Goliath Day. Let's do this.
Oh, I think I fancy a burger today. But I think I'm going to have to have bacon on top. Or cheese. Oh, I love cheese. Wonder who's going in Towers Treble. Walsall. They seem to have lost forever. I think they might go in today. Here we go, not long till dinner time.
What's the morning?
What an handsome chap. Tell you what, they must have paid fortunes to be a poster boy. Oh, he's there again, look. Here he is again, I tell you what. Look at that clock. Oh, what a stunner. Oh, I think I fancy a burger today. But I think I'm going to have to have bacon on top. Or cheese. Oh, I love cheese.
Shit.
11 a.m. start on a Saturday. Jim's not getting a Christmas card this year. Which hat to choose today? Ooh, I just remembered. Might be some Krispy Kremes left in the comms booth for me today. That's breakfast sorted.
Mate. Shoes. Sorted next year.
Look at him, laughing at me. Knows I'd done a oneer on his treble yesterday. The cheek. Quickly get this makeup done, got loads of time. Might have time for a coffee before we start. Oh, second thought, probably not. Wait.
Morning and welcome to day 2 of the Goliath. Morning guys, ready for another great day here on GUKPT Action or Goliath, whatever we're doing today. I made it, I'm always on time, I can't wait for another great day of action guys, Goliath here in Coventry.
Hey, the NY Smokehouse and the pizza place here at Goliath. So what we've decided to do is, apart from wear the hats, we're going to make a pizza. We're going to attempt to make a pizza. This is going to be interesting because Scott's got no idea that I can't do anything with an oven, a cook, I can't do nothing. But this is going to be interesting. Afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
How are you?
You good?
You've had a busy week up till now.
Yes. It's been quite busy.
This is my interview.
Yeah.
All right? I've been told I can't practice. I've been told I can't. I'm literally going straight into it, and obviously never done anything like it before.
Just copy me.
It's a bit slippery there.
Just a little bit.
Is that mine or is that yours?
That's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're going to do is pad it out so you get a crust.
We're going to pat it out.
So just do a little circle.
Hold on,
like
hold
that.
on, there's a lot of stuff on it.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All the way around?
Yeah. Leave a little crust.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Yeah. Flip it over. Do the same again.
Same again.
Leave a bit of a crust.
Okay. Right.
Ready?
So here,
Yeah.
just give it a little pull like that.
Little pull.
Yeah.
Little pull. What, all the way around?
You can do that if you want. Yeah.
Well, you don't, obviously.
Right.
Yeah?
So we're going to go soft hands. So hold it like that. So just put your hands like that, like a cradle.
Oh, my hands
Without
like a cradle?
Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is do this. You're going to pull out, and then you're going to throw it.
What? Oh! Hey, hold on, mate. How big do we have to go?
So yeah, just
Can I do
pull
it again?
like that. Yeah. And
Boom.
like that. Nice.
Yes, come on. What happens if I get an hole in the middle? Oh, I've got an hole in the middle.
We can fix the hole.
I've got an hole in the middle. Can we fix the hole?
We can fix
so
the
we
hole.
stick down there.
Yeah.
I've got a hole. It's going to be. Bro, how do I fix my hole?
We'll just
Swap it.
Well, one we did
We've swapped it around. So basically,
No, we're good.
so basically, you don't go too thin. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, bring it down here.
That weren't bad. That was a good effort, actually. That was a good effort. So I'm going to stick it on there.
So portion.
I'll portion it.
Yeah. So half of that, dribble it in the middle. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Oh, a little spoon.
Little spoon.
I know how to do this bit.
Yeah.
You go round like that.
Yeah, that's the
You
one.
go round in the big circle like that. I like it on the edges.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Right. You ain't got pineapple. So, how many of these do we do? Half a dozen?
10 on each.
10?
Yeah.
You're a bit generous. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for his knob. 10. We like a little bit of onion. We like a little bit of onion sprayed around. We like a bit of salami, because I'm a meat feast kind of guy. Is that chorizo, is it? Do we rip it?
And you can do what you like with it.
I'll rip it. I like it ripped. So I'll stick that in there like that. Have you got any oil?
Fresh chilies.
Oh, yes, please. Red and green. We're having a hot one this time. Here we go. Is that hot sauce?
No, you can put that on at the end. We've got
I think
hot chili.
I think I've gone a bit mad with them.
Okay. So the last bit that you do before
Yeah.
is just go underneath like that and pull it like that.
Oh, that's going to cock it up, innit?
Just
What
nice
do you
and
do?
gentle. So underneath.
Underneath
Yeah.
and pull it
Yeah.
like that.
There you go.
So you go underneath and
Yeah.
pull it. And then underneath and pull it.
Sound.
Good?
Yep. Perfect.
Underneath
Cheese down.
and pull it. Oh, cheese. I love cheese.
Put as much as you want.
Love cheese. My favourite thing. And what kind of cheese is this?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
100%.
100% mozzarella. Not mature cheddar?
No.
No. Here we go. Oh, this is a hard bit.
No.
Oh,
Put it
no.
there. So slide it under. Use your hand
Yeah.
and then just hold it like that. You can use
Oh,
two hands.
if
to
I
hold.
drop this is going to go
Wait,
absolutely
start.
viral.
We'll start again.
If I drop this, it's going viral, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to hold it. Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's a massive crowd by the way watching. I'm not putting my hand in the oven.
So take your hand away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Slide it in.
Slide it in. Do you do that? The old
Yeah.
pull it out. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
3
You might
minutes.
want to put a little dance break, right? You do a little
Absolutely. Where's the music?
So
Here we go. We're going to turn. Right, now here comes the
So
hard bit.
slide under.
Smoking and everything. Slide it under there.
yeah, and turn.
And then just turn it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold it. Oh, I'm not. Where's how do you get underneath it? There
Yeah.
we go. No, pull it back a bit.
Pull it back to you.
Come here, you. There we go, and then turn it a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more. A little bit more. Start from the other side. Yes.
Whoa. Not enough?
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah, shut it back
Shut
up.
that door.
30 seconds, we'll take it off the tray, cook the bottom, then you're done.
So I get my tray.
Yeah.
I move it across.
Yeah.
I grab the pizza.
Yeah.
I stick it on there.
Yeah.
I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that.
Straight onto there.
Onto there.
Look at that, you could get a job here.
Oh, Elliot, you're out of a job. Towers pizza. Yeah, from start to finish. It took me 3 hours. You know what? It took about 11 minutes from start to finish. Ow! Tell you what, nice piece of that.
Yeah, it looked nice.
Nice piece of that. Morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the High Roller, and they're the chip counts that made it through the 2. No, Mini Main, that's Mini Main.
That's Mini Main, yeah. I'm going like that. I thought
Hey!
it might be,
We'll have chats and all sorts. We'll get them chip counts in very shortly. Welcome. A few highlights from Goliath to start the day. But we are concentrating now on the High Roller here in Luton. There we go. Adam Neal 681. Antoine Labatt. AJ. It's all about the A's.
Yeah.
Adam, Antoine, AJ, Andrew, Stato, Alex. Tell you what. Tom Clack bagged up 180 yesterday. Ravi 135. 16 made it through. How many day 2 bangs did we have? I don't know just yet.
Should be able to figure it out when the ticker's up. 16 minus the ticker, that should give us the day 2
That's
bands,
it.
right?
Morning, everybody. But Adam Neal is chip leader. We are about to start day 2 of the High Roller. And then we'll be concentrating Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the main event itself, the £250,000 guarantee GUKPT main event. But that's tomorrow. We are going to concentrate on the feature table that we have with us. The great millionaire is on the table. The silver pigeon himself. And in the hood, I'll tell you what, in the seat 2, Big Jimmy.
Yeah, James
From
Milner.
Liverpool. Oh, Big Jimmy. It's called Big Jimmy for one reason.
I'm guessing
For 2 reasons.
he's pretty tall.
And it's called Jimmy.
Well, guess who else is called Jimmy Tower? The man in his direct left, Min G.
Oh, Min G. There we go.
Keith Johnson in 4, Mason Cannonbart in 5, Adam Neal in 6, and Kieran McCullough in
Saw
the
Mason last night, actually. He come to sit with us and had a chat with us. And we were having a nice quiet drink with Mr. Michael Rosamond, the champion.
Ah, quiet, yeah?
Yes. It wasn't messy at all. So play has started 3-6. Morning, everybody. Everybody in the chat. Hope everybody is good. And we're doing late.
Gonna kick us off. Starting stack 16.5 BBs, opens on the button. Jack 8 suited for Mason here. 14 bigs. Lets it go. Adam, King 4 of clubs in the big blind. Going to be defending at the bare minimum. Seems like suited. Happy to just call and see free.
Off to the flop. First flop of the day. Queen 9 flop, Queen 9 deuce.
check. King of Hearts on the turn for Adam.
Yeah, just recognising card much better for Keith as the opener, and times that Keith hasn't connected with his card may see some delays come in as a bluff. Not getting the bait.
Oh, and the river. Is he going to check call? Because Keith will stick in a little bit here.
It's actually an interesting spot for Adam here, because it does look a lot like Keith has ace high. I always say in these spots, so if he's opened like a 7-8 suited, a 10-8 suited, yes, he may not see bet flop, but he's definitely going to delay the king turn. So that's why this becomes really tough for Adam, because as played, once Keith checks back twice, you expect his bluffs to hear about them on the turn rather than the river. Like going for the double delay here, like is he really going to check like a 5-6 suited, 7-8 suited twice and then go for the double delay on this ace river? Surely these are going to go for the delay on the turn if they don't see bet flop. So it's a tricky one for Adam to start here with a king 4, because what do we beat? And he makes a terrific laydown.
What a good fold that is.
Yeah, doesn't even lose a penny, but just one of those recognises that Keith's probably just going to bet all his bluffs on the turn. So weighted towards ace high in that given scenario, and the times he does have jacks and tens, he's probably not going to go for value on that river.
Evening, Jerry. Watching in Vietnam. One of the best lines in any film ever. Robin Williams. Good morning, Vietnam. Woke everybody up. Great movie that. Back in the day, you wouldn't have watched it, you wouldn't have seen it, you probably never heard of it. Good Morning Vietnam.
No, I haven't.
No. Robin Williams.
Gully says, rumour has it Adam can afford to play high rollers now after losing Spurs/Arsenal bets to Jay. He's never paid me.
What?
He's never paid me.
Hang on a minute.
Well, he's never paid me because I've never won the bet. That's why he's never paid me. Spurs have not finished above Arsenal in the last
ever.
I had to cancel. I had to cancel the bet last season. I said no, I'm not giving you your £100. You're a better team than us. I'm not doing it.
I cancelled
Yeah,
the bet.
I had to. I wasn't doing a season bet with him Arsenal Spurs last season.
Cancelled the bet. And Lee Checksfield says Eze is going to Arsenal. That's not right.
No, it
can't be.
No, it's what it is.
Can't be going to Arsenal.
He wouldn't want to just sit on the bench at Spurs all the time anyway. He wouldn't get in the squad. Not knocking Sarr out there right now.
He's the best. He's the best Palace have got. They're not letting him go. So Adam 110 Bs. Look at that for a stack. And he's got his shirt on.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, obviously jumper's off now. That's it.
Yeah, I think we only done 2, maybe 3 seasons of the Arsenal Spurs. And unfortunately, we ain't finished above Arsenal in a few seasons, so
No.
he's never had to pay out.
Arsenal would have had to get relegated last year to finish above.
All right. High roller day.
It is. Good to see Big Jimmy in seat 2. Jimmy Morgan from Liverpool. Kieran McCulloch. Regular on the tour. Coming in for an open. All of it. And Big Jimmy looks down at the nut law. Not doing anything with them, he says. So rest of Luton looks like this. There we go. So we were at the Fringe last week, obviously. Thursday, 21st of August. Who's at Murrayfield this week? Who's playing Murrayfield in front of 75,000 people tonight?
Scotland.
AC/DC.
Oh.
Where am I? Luton.
Luton.
Wrong week.
AC/DC that do that one from Guitar Hero, Through the Fire of the Flames. Is that them? Like the Through Fire of the Flames. Is that AC/DC? No. Okay, my bad.
Thunderstruck.
Is it Thunderstruck that does that? Okay.
Yes. Happy AC/DC Day in Edinburgh.
Okay.
Should have been last week. I'd have been there. But that's the schedule for the rest of the week here. Main event, £250,000 guarantee. There's cash out satellites, there's a turbo, there's a cup, There's the seniors on the Sunday, there's the PLO and the closer and online closer on the Monday and Tuesday as well. So good luck everybody. It's a nice busy schedule, but if you're coming down today, the high roller and the cash outs and the main events starting, and then a few side events to get involved with, and also the main event, £250,000 guaranteed. I'm on a highway to hell. No, Brian Johnson, yeah, he had his, he came back. He had 12 months where he wasn't able to hear what he was singing, but he came back. But I do think this will be the last tour, because he is 75 and Angus is now 70, but still rocking and still doing it. So if you're going tonight, I'm gel. Well gel.
Well, Joe.
Right.
So Dre comes to the table, sits next to Jimmy. He's king for Mason under the gun, just sub 20, nice one to open. I'll pass on that one, Keith. I've actually got a season-long bet against Newcastle, believe it or not. That's my bet this year.
Ooh, that's going to be tight.
Yeah, Spurs Newcastle, who finishes higher. That's the bet I've had this season with one of my mates.
Interesting. Mason in 6. AK with the AK hat on. Adam 3 mate.
Wow. This is full of spice. Gun versus +1. I always say these can be 3-bet candidates. They're like 7-8 suited, 9-7 suited, 10-8 suited, middling, connected, gapped. But you want to be about 80 bigs effective to use these. So interesting take from Adam. And he's going to get punished because
4-bet jam.
it's going to be a jam from Mason. 7-8 suited, getting out of line.
There's the first triangle of the day. Into the bin. Into the bin, there you go. Still over 100 bigs. Second Mason, 27.
Full 3-bet to start the day.
None, Keith. Nope. We'll have a walk. Mason with the Queen 4. So plenty of day 2 binds on this table, as you can see.
Great table draw for Adam. Just the fact that we got 4x second and chips covered by 4x is great for us.
Jimmy with the ace queen. Now we'll get the player ticket coming across the screen very shortly. Start of the day with 31.
I might be a spot go for some bigger bets here as Jimmy, like general King Jack 5 Rainbow, we just like to go small, does go for third from the looks of things, but maybe one of these we can go for 2 street hand. Against big blind range, just put all the Jack X, 5X, even some of the worst King X in the cage by the turn that we get to jam on. Let's just go naturally small. Between 20% and quarter, same result.
This is the final day of the high roller, not the final day of the live streaming. Final day of the final stream. Sunday when we do the main events.
When we break in the news about the guests tomorrow. Big news that.
It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. No vaping allowed is the big issue.
Oh, is that the big issue?
That's the big issue. We'll get the payout structure as soon as we get it, with 62 in total, probably 7 paid. Yep, you could be right.
Oh, short and sweet.
It was emotional.
As David sits down for 2 hands, doesn't play one, about to be his big blind, and he's on the move again, and that's because
Big blind order, please.
we have lost Lee Rogers on the outer table. Neil Wallace and Dean Emmons also exiting the field early today. So
Oh, man.
3 gone already.
Pane 8, actually. Pane 8. No vaping in the comms box. Comms room, commentators room, commentary box at all. No smoking, no vaping.
Is there any
No trumping.
vents in here we can
There's
like
no
filter
vents.
some nicotine in through the vents, so you don't need to.
I think the card room's vape free, isn't it? Or it should be.
Ace 8-4 Mason here, just shy of 30. Should get a look from Dre, Queen 10.
Queen 7-7, 2 pair for Andre. Merci Andre. Maybe Luton.
It seems like one we are going to see bet small as Mason. Just try and take this here and now. I'm not going to be working.
Yes, with the ace 8. There's another little feeler.
I feel like we're just a little bit low down in terms of kicker to do any check raising here as Dre. Like, looks like he is going to go for it. I feel like might go as Queen Jack as the threshold. But it's good to see because, like, in general, a lot of people just check call Queen X here, but it's important to have some other value in here that just isn't 7X, just widen the value that we can have. Like, go for some Queen Jack, King Queen, check raises against cut-off specifically, still get called by some pocket pairs, ace highs.
Usually for Adam Neal and our feature, 28 players out of the 62. Losing 3 players so far. And a min cash of £3,530. We've lost a DH, a Neil Wallace and a Lee Rogers. So we've lost so far. 3 players gone. Start of the day with 31. Small with King 6.
Yeah, I think depends how much Jimmy's got here, but could definitely get aggressive and straight.
Jimmy was a day 2 buying.
He's got like 80k here, I think fine to just move in and straight with a king, blind on blind.
Yep. The triangle's in. Jimmy's got Jack Queen. First hand he's been able to look down and think,
For 12, I think we're supposed to call here, towel up for 12 big blinds of our stack. Jimmy gonna let it go. Would have been behind. Drake should be shoving some Jack X, Queen X. We dominate against like the Ace 10 down to Ace Deuce. We've got 40%, and the thing is, he may not jam stuff like Ace Queen, Ace Jack, Jacks, Queens, Kings, Aces. Look to seek the maximum from those. Going to be involved again, 8s. Just shy of 26 to start the hand.
goes into 12, Ace Jack for Adam.
Already 3-bet Mason once as Adam. That will be in his mind. Interesting one, Ace Jack MP versus LP. Like, we do keep a lot of the dominating hands in, if you like, when we do play flat. I'm going to go for the 3-bet once again. And Mason actually got one here that could 4-bet Jam Tower. Pocket 8s, low jack versus high jack.
I think it's deja vu.
Nowhere near the money. This could definitely go for 4-bet send here as Mason. It depends what he thinks, because sometimes in your head in these spots, someone 3-bets you, you fold, and then like a few hands later they 3-bet you again. Like, you expect them to be weighted more towards the top end because your brain goes, I don't think they're going to 3-bet me again. But that's not always the case. But I'm going to let the 8s go on this occasion, Mason, and maybe just thinking about that. Is Adam really going to 3-bet us light again within 15 minutes of the last 3-bet? But Adam just puts the big stack to work, gets the 8s to fold. But I feel like in theory we could go for a jam there with the 8s. Low jack versus high jack. 26 effective. These are some of the 4-bet combos in the form of the jam we can use.
Arian, what do we do in that spot? He's got an AK hat on. He'll have been in the seminar.
Arian's pretty aggressive. I reckon he might lean towards it.
Yeah.
Depends what you think of Adam, and like I say, it's that dynamic as well. It's the dynamic of he's already 3-bet us in the last 10 minutes. But you will see some of these like middling pairs used as 4-bet jams, like MP versus MP, LP versus LP, LP versus blinds, like can be taken these as 4-bet sends when we're this far from the money.
Jimmy's in. Big Jimmy on the button. This is it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Big Jimmy looks down, he says, no, I tried to nick the blinds. I tried to nick the blinds with a jack deuce. And Keith just looks down at 2 kings. Does he manage to get there? Does he manage a little bit of luck? Most of the time. He is on the train back. 8-9-5.
Gonna need a lot of help.
Yep.
Gonna be dead on the turn most of the time.
Would love to see a 10 on the turn to give him extras.
He's dead.
That is it.
So we lose Jimmy.
Unlucky Jimmy. Jimmy Morgan from Liverpool. Thought he might have nicked it and ran into Keith Johnson's pocket king.
And you still nearly said
Unlucky.
Table 24 open.
Check what it is.
Yeah.
Check the other one. I thought, that looks like a king.
Yeah.
Leave it, sweat it.
It looks very
That's why I checked.
released.
That's why I checked twice.
But doesn't matter. Like.
You shouldn't tell me that. You should just.
Yeah,
rinse me.
it's a bit difficult to remember things. I don't. Just hear a fold queens. It looks sus on screen. Just wait till your turn, yeah. When you look at you check your
I haven't
cards.
got enough thinking time.
I know, I like talking earlier.
Imagine though, you've got queens and you see the guy's cards and
I just fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell them that
Just
this,
like this
this
donkey.
is something wrong. Yeah.
This donkey. Your eyesight.
13,000. I got class.
How you doing, Chris Harvey? Afternoon, fellas. How we doing? All good here. High roller action, and we're going to have action here. Dre versus Adam, and Dre going to be free bet calling the jacks here. What 22 effective here, as Adam may just go for the 4-bet send with the ace queen. Mason can't do anything with ace 10 of diamonds with this action in front of us, but this is tough for Adam. Under the gun. Dre wants to free bet our gun open off of a 22 big blind stack depth. Like ace jack off, probably just let go ace queen. Slightly too much hand. I can't see him folding, just whether to play 4-bet jam here, which generally probably want to do if we are going to continue out of position around 20 effective.
I think he does. I think you're absolutely spot on. I think he just puts Dre in.
Has he clicked it? Yeah, so essentially just setting Dre in. Makes it 80k, and this is the same as an all-in because Dre will know Adam has to call off anything he's 4-bet here.
Well, look at from Dre's head thinking it's super strong because he's
Yeah, mate, maybe, but we got jacks at 22. What can
yeah,
you
that's
do,
what I'm
Tower?
thinking. Yeah, I'm just thinking that Adam's got a call.
Yeah, he's just getting a count, make sure the chip's right, but like we wanted to 4-bet all in here, probably just have to click it to like 57k. As I always say, choose a size that still potentially can get away where we're bluffing.
So, racing, here we go. Dre with the jacks, Adam, ace queen.
Looking good for Dre. No runners either.
Oh, that is ill.
We need the runners now. It's fading a jack.
Oh, wow, very unlucky, Dre. Very unlucky, Dre with the jacks. Adam getting fortunate on the turn.
785.
Yeah, 130 BBs and second on the table's got 29.
12.5 of the chips, percent of the chips in play. If you want an average stack with 8 left, that's what you want. What Adam's sitting with. Quite very unlikely to not see Adam at the FT in a couple of hours' time.
How much you got?
Average stack for an FT right now.
Yeah. That's a proper slow. How much more? Sounds like you got ace 2 off, yeah?
You never know.
You might pull it like a 500k chip from this time.
You never know. 650, they just added them in.
Adam never lost a pot. He lost 2. Well, he lost 1 to Mason.
We lost one to Keith.
Lost 1 to Keith. Got 1 back off Mason. And then takes out.
Might be getting a walk here though.
On to the next. No, wants to see a flop.
It is blind on blind. Do need to still complete wide, but we're going to get pounded on a lot of the time by this big stack. Does fine. Pretty nice holding. Let's just apply maximum pressure.
There we go. Nice one. Oh, just getting Tom Hall to the table, that's all. Coming in C9. One of the best in the business. Connor Kelly says, nice to be watching the stream and not getting slated from Jay. What do you mean?
I just RTA, that's it, mate. It's all I can do. I have the old HRC GTO Wizard open. I'm just know exactly what to do in every single spot. I'm just sort of portraying that to the audience.
Oh, you all, Connor. See you at the tables again soon.
21,000 block, 22,000 pounds. Yeah, I don't have many. They nearly moved me to the beach with 1,000 shit.
Love that.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
You buy today or 3 yesterday?
I did 3 yesterday.
What, did 3 yesterday? So number 4 this one.
26 left in the high roller. Welcome one and all to Luton's live stream.
She's in Barcelona.
No way.
I hear not that much story.
Plenty going on around the world, we know that. Plenty of players now deciding where they want to go, where they want to play, what they want to do.
I already booked it, and then I got points for high roller and Coventry. So then I realised I have to come here for high roller.
Then after this you try.
You know the guy that's playing Jungleman in the Meds Ups?
I heard about this, but no.
When do you stop?
And then on Sunday morning.
He's down 15 mil at the minute.
Yeah.
When do you stop? Or do you think I'll get it back eventually?
Yeah, high roller.
It depends, because if he's got, say for example, he's got 1.5 bill and he's done 5 mil of it, 15 mil of it,
It's not a lot.
it's not a lot.
15k maybe.
It's like someone with 10 bag doing a couple of $100 on a 1-2 game tower. Like it's all relative, really. It's dependent how much
But they're not
money
everyone's
you got.
going to go to everyone. Like Edinburgh, for example. Tom Clack might go, yeah, but like not everyone below.
I think you get points for the PLO high rollers.
He did the Coventry one.
It's only Coventry.
I got 9th. At like 4 in the morning. It was supposed to be a 1-day comp. What were they thinking? I only got told about it last month. It didn't click in my head. It was a high roller because it was 500. But it was called high roller. So, of course it's a high roller.
Pocket 10s for Mason, big hand. North of 20,
Carries weight.
to 12, and bad news for Kieran here.
10s for Mason.
9 bigs. Can't really do much else as Kieran. This has got to go. He's 10.
It costs less than.
Going to be getting snapped off.
But it sounds better, doesn't it?
You go play.
It's an overlay in this comp. Bet on
Oh, but that is dead.
What a flop!
Dead no good, sir.
Wow. Mason down to 68, that's just unlucky. Kieran McCulloch up to 126. Flops him dead. We are back in Luton. So the final 24 out of 62 of the high roller, 31,000 and change for the win.
This one up as Mason from the hijack, jacked it off, 11 bigs. Just lost a decent part of our stack, but it's going to open. Seemed a little bit on the loose side here, and Adam, is he going to get after it again here? A7 suited, we'd have to go like 20k here. 20, I guess we can go 4 bigs, 24k, still room to fold if jammed on. And if we are going to free bet here as Adam, don't really want to be going more than 4 bigs, because then if we get jammed on we have to call off A7 suited. Goes for 28. Around 4.5 BBs is still going to be close if jammed on. At least 68 in there. We'd be getting like nearly 2.5 to 1 on the call. We'd have to call off if Mason jams here. So
Gotta be in. All of it, there he is.
Jimmy with the jam instead, 85.
How much, yeah? Fuck you there.
Still giving us
Just fold.
2.5 to 1 price.
Very possible.
Yeah. You thought I'd give you £20 from my pocket straight away. Yeah.
If you fold, I'll give you £20. That's a new one.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, you can take it. Yeah.
No, he really hates him, doesn't
No, I got you.
he? No, he hates this guy, and he hates him.
Tens.
Yeah. I figure out they do this on my beforehand, so
Connor Kelly says 19th in the Goliath.
I should fly.
It was class. Bought a house with it last week.
I should fly. They might
A house?
Yeah.
With £6,800. Tell you what,
That hit quickly, yeah.
them Barbie dolls, I'll tell you what, they're...
Maybe he's in Vietnam with Jerry.
Well,
Yeah, he might be with Jerry in Vietnam.
absolutely. What do you do playing poker, Connor? You've cashed twice on the database, both times at Goliath, year on year, and they're the only results on the database. Turns out for Goliath, cashes in it, leaves with the money. You need to come and start playing some local events. Where are you based, Connor?
Only 2 tables away.
I was really close.
This is over in Ireland. Where are you based?
Already double.
There's English.
No showdown.
2 results, both Goliath.
Table, everyone with buying.
This time Mason with the A7 suited, in it goes.
Do a little bit of light stalling.
In it goes from this. Yeah, it all adds up, Connor. It was a nice touch, 19th.
Oh, Cully's here, and Mr. Walden. We've got a table now.
Yeah, I saw Jamie buying in earlier.
Tom Hall sneaking into the 9 seat. 8 seat, I should say. 8 max in the high roller.
I'm a games mathematician by trade, making slots. Wow. I tell you, one of the slots that took off this year, like big time, it was called Huffs and Puffs.
That's been around for years.
Has
What,
it?
no, that's this year.
That's the first time I've seen it in
Huff,
Vegas.
What, the wolf?
The wolf
That's
and
been
they're
around
building
for
the houses.
years, yeah.
And
That
the,
has been around at least
Has
10
it?
years. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, at least. Well, when they blow the houses down.
There
and
used
yeah,
to be there was queues in Vegas. There was
Yeah.
people stood around waiting for somebody to leave.
I don't know if they've actually been a physical slot machine for a short period of time, but they've been. The Huff Puff has been online on like the online casinos.
Well,
for
they're not in any
years
UK
and years.
casino I've seen.
Yeah, basically.
Telling you. They're not in any UK casino I've seen.
Are they not?
Somebody tell me they've got an Huffs and a Puffs slot machine. There were queues of watching it. I thought it was news.
been out for years,
I thought it was brand new. I thought it was brand new. Hey. Anyway, he's a recreational player from Birmingham. Makes slotties. I thought the Huffs and Puffs were new. Everybody was they were all at it. Oh, here we go. Back to the table. Adam's now getting the cards. Jamie's got ace king. This is going to be the race of races, as always.
That's grim.
I would do free bet call in here as Jamie. 30 way too much to just send over this open of Adam, but he has gone 2.5x, but even still.
raise it up to 50.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, wow. This is turning into a hand.
Yeah, and it's quite interesting here as Jimmy with the ace queen of spades. Like, it's one of these, Jamie hasn't been here long, so he hasn't seen that Adam's been fairly active. Like, if this is a situation Jamie had been sat here since the start of the day with Adam and Jimmy, I'd probably send this one. But Jamie's not aware of the ongoings, how active Adam's been. If he was aware of that, he might 3-bet lighter, therefore Jimmy's 4-bet jam becomes better. So I'm actually not sure what I'd do here, but in fact Jamie's just sat down at the table, he has no information, but makes a very good lay down as Jimmy.
Very nice.
Top notch that. It's tough to let that one go.
And Jamie's equity is diminishing as Mason's going to be an ace-9.
Nothing else Adam can do, out of position, just got a jam and
stick them in and off to the races we go. So in they go. And there's a call, and ace king against queens. Chip leader got the queens. Here we go. Jamie Walden, World Series bracelet winner. And a queen on the flop just about seals things. We need running Broadway. And that is dead on the turn. Jamie Walden, unfortunately, busting out. Day 2 buying. It's the king for luck on the river. The old killer from the dealer. Unlucky Jamie. Jamie Walden busting out the high roller before the money. Final table will be when we get to the money. Unlucky Jamie. Bracelet winner. Never take that away from me. But Adam Neal is just continuing the carnage.
Apocalypse. Tottenham book a medical with Trossard apparently breaking. Where's he going to play? Under 21s? He's not getting in the first team. He's not getting in the reserves. Is he even under 21? Trossard?
I like Trossard.
He wouldn't even get in the reserves.
I like Trossard.
He'd have to play for the under 21s.
Good morning, all.
Morning, Simon. How are you? I like Trossard, I do. You wouldn't take him, would you? You can't take Arsenal players, can you?
Wouldn't get in the reserves.
You can't take Arsenal players. Last one was Sol Campbell, wasn't it?
That we didn't take it. Sol went from Spurs to
Oh,
Arsenal,
did he?
the other way around.
Oh.
No, but there's like, not straight there, but obviously Bentley, Johnny Jackson, Rowan Ricketts is an old one.
Ooh.
Some of the like late naughty players like that come through were at Arsenal Academy, then came over to the Spurs Academy.
Okay.
You didn't see it.
Ray Clements. He played for both, didn't he? Did he? Oh no, he played for Liverpool, didn't he?
Can't recall.
Ray Clements. No, not Ray Clements. Who was I thinking of goalkeeper-wise?
You're thinking of Pat Jennings.
Pat Jennings,
You're
that's the
thinking
one.
of Pat Jennings.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Pat
of
Jennings was one. Pat Jennings was
That's
one.
the one. Massive hands he had. They're like shovels.
He actually used to live like just the town over from me. Always
Did
used
he?
to work. He had a massive German Shepherd that you'd always see him walking over the playing fields.
Because he had massive hands.
Yeah,
you know,
maybe. Yeah,
honestly,
maybe. That's how it
he had
works.
shovels for hands, that did Pat Jennings. Ray Clements was Scunthorpe United to Liverpool. There we go. Yeah, I like Trossard. But now, of course, you've got the world beater that scored 1 goal. You know that, Richarlison.
2.
You
He's
don't-
2.
you
Hold
don't-
up.
you don't need, yeah, 1 good one. You don't need a new striker.
2 good ones. Both his goals were decent. The first goal just didn't look that good because the second one was so good.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it's a season highlights. 2 goals from Tottenham.
The choose, right?
Alright. Will we ever see Rotherham match of the day, Saturday night? I doubt it.
Whatever.
No one's gonna.
You won't see Rotherham United playing football at the minute.
Kingston suited to Keith in the calf.
We're at 16,000.
What a stack for Adam. He's nearly got a sick for the chips and play tower with 23 left.
Unbelievable.
He's 4 off here for Kieran in the big blind. Against cut-off open, do expect him to continue. Comes a bit sketchy against EP, but against cut-off, fine to come in.
Jack Queen 5.
And this is one, once again, Tower Light in general, you just see people naturally on cruise control go for third, go for quarter here, but I'd be sizing up for a turn jam here as Keith, go for the bigger size, a 2/3, maybe a 3/4, 30k-ish, just to go for the jam on the turn and just put all this Jack X, 5X, even like Queen 6 suited in the absolute blender. And just see a lot of people just on cruise control, see that board, know they're probably supposed to see bet small, but sometimes at certain stack depths it's good to play certain hands as a 2-streeter. Either way, same result. Just some bust outs, didn't catch on outer, but Adria Diaz and David Colton both exiting the field, also just losing Daniel Rudd before Jamie Walden, which we just saw. Good enough for Mason. Suited King. 7. Sends it in.
I love it when you say that. It means you don't know what to do. I always like that noise.
Yeah, and this is really fine for Tom. I'm going to let it go. Like, definitely call King 9 here for 7. King 7 suited, perhaps we probably call. Going to let the offsuit go, even it only being for 7 bigs. From the late position jam. Rosser, Michael Rosserman won the mini main.
Indeed.
To be fair, that was something I actually was meaning to check yesterday.
And also, Liam, who was second, won a satellite to the high roller and he sat in the room.
Michael Rosserman, where is he? He's 51st, but he's only got 8 results. He gets 42 points for that, so that's going to shoot him up to 173. He'll shoot him up to 27th with 9 results. He's in Stato territory.
Oh.
So even Rosser, if he can make a charge at the back end of the year, like right now, this is what I mean about the National League. Like you look at the league, and you see Keith in second. He's 40 points behind Tom.
Yeah.
But Rosser is probably more of a chance to win the league than
because of the points and the results added.
Than Keith is right now.
Yeah.
Although Keith's second in the league and he's only 40 points, and Rosser's 51st in the league, because of the results and the average results, Rosser wanted to smash it out for the back end of the year and keep them average results up. Potentially could be one that catches clack, but spoke about this a lot yesterday. You're going to do so well for see anyone catch him. It's all about the wins now. Thirds, fourths, they're not going to do any good with 20 results. They're not worth enough points. You need to be winning tournaments, and not just one either. You're going to need to win a few of them to surpass Tom and hopefully bricks everything.
seen a flop. The Queen 6. King 8, 9, but all spades.
Quite an interesting one here for Keith, because once again, one of these boards where we're just supposed to bet small a lot of the time, but maybe there's like some jamming going on, like theoretically at like 140%, because if Cully's just got like a, say like a 5-6 with a spade and calls against 20%, like letting him realise a hand like that, maybe there is some potential jamming going on. I've seen some stuff just over pot back where we can just play some shoves on the flop. I'm not sure about on mono, but Keith just goes for the standard small bet, hand over.
Two pub players have won the Goliath in the last 2 years. Will there be a third? It's that event that does it, isn't it? Life-changing money. Will Watkins travelling around the world playing a bit of poker. And now, with the winner this year, it was fantastic. Life-changing.
Yeah, generally, Patrick, that's what you're going to see. It's very rare you see a pro scoop it.
Nearly got one this year, but Paul Worsley coming over a 10-1 deficit heads up.
How's Big Bad Billy? You been to the pub? You been to the dog?
No, I did get an invite. I actually got an invite.
Did you?
I did. From
I saw. I remember you posting the group chat.
Big Bad Billy. That's. I was up at the Fringe in Edinburgh, so we actually found out the pub that Paul Worsley plays in as well. We could do a tour.
Yeah.
We could do a tour of pub games. Did the Goliath winner come to Luton? No, he did not.
Nice for Kieran.
Yeah, we have seen a few videos of him online, which has been really nice. Being celebrated by his local pub.
Seems really close, this one for Kieran. I might have gone with jam for 12 from hijack. If I was low jack, probably just open. Like, these are how fine I feel the margins are, but maybe it's one that does want to induce as Kieran. Seems really close whether to open or just whether to jam. Either way, same result. Running it versus Ace King. And how many of these we've seen already today? Ace King versus the pair. It's Cully needing to hit on this occasion. Well, that's the start. Cully wants to see, and there's no runners available for Kieran. So just fading the 9 as Cully.
An 8 on the turn. Cully looking like the double to 125. And does indeed. Cully Sidhu. We're off to Barcelona after Luton. Still in the high roller at the minute. Up to 16 bigs. say Lime. Lime Ricky, how we doing, Lime? Come to join us. We'll be seeing you. So, hope to see. Are you heading to London for the 888 festival that we've got on? Hopefully get the schedule for the 888 showing you this week as well as the rest of Luton, which we've got.
Baseline suit for Jimmy, good take. Knows Adam's going to be opening pretty wide, even from gun specifically. Just punishes. How we doing, Lime? Gonna be with you.
Yeah, I just said out is she coming to London? I'm not sure. Or
I don't think she is. I think we asked this last time.
Yeah. Working as always in the
chat.
background. But we'll get the 888 schedule.
It's alive, isn't it, in London? So we'll have all the squad there.
Yeah. Be in the chat, doing the mod thing as always. Nice one, Lime. Look forward to a great week. We're there for the final 5 days in London. 10-day fest in London. If you want to know the dates, there they are. 888 live, 4th till the 14th of September.
We're doing the Behemoth again this year.
We are. Down there.
Yeah. I meant we, as in me and you. I meant me and you, because I know Sam done it last year. I don't know if he wants it this year or if he's doing it this year.
Oh, you went on holiday.
I don't know if I'm going Poland.
You got your wellies on and your hat and your gloves and your scarf.
I meant you and I. Are we doing
If you're not on holiday,
okay, we will see.
Then you let us know.
We'll find out.
If you're off to the in-laws and the snow
and the pierogi
and the minus, where's the pierogi? You never had pierogi.
Did I ever tell you the story of Christmas dinner last year? I don't think I did. So on Christmas, obviously they celebrate on Christmas Eve. So first Christmas over there, right? But she's obviously told my mum I'm a bit of a fussy. Obviously over in the UK, we have a turkey and everything, but they have a lot of cold hot stuff and stuff like that. So it's come and all of the things spread and stuff like that. Then her mum just gets a whole chicken out the oven. I'm not joking. It must have been a bit this big. Just put it next to me and went, "That's for you." She put a whole chicken next to me. I'm not joking. It was about this big. It was huge. And she goes, "Oh, that's for you." Just a whole chicken I had to myself on her.
And they never eat
Christmas
it.
Eve.
They just brought it out.
It was just for me. Yeah, everything was done, and then got the last thing out the oven just for me. A massive chicken just sat next to my plate. I didn't get through it all, obviously, but this is how.
Love it.
I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat all that, but thank you very much. We will not be in Bolton next week.
No, we don't do live stream the 2550s or anything like that. We'll give you the 2550 schedules as well coming up soon.
I thought this would hurt. No.
I'd like someone on a boat,
Long time ago.
You were in last out.
Long time ago, came here, working in the kitchen.
And people come down from London, you can just day 2 rank from London, and you're sniffing over there,
Oh, Cully going to try and sneak a still through here. A6 off. Not be wanting any action. Mason, Jack, 10 of hearts here at 7. Is he going to take this one? I prefer taking it where a little bit deeper in a way where you're going to have more fold equity versus Cully, but even when Cool going to have fine equity, passes up on the opportunity, maybe just feels never getting it through. Cully may have actually had the one of the hands that you could actually raise fold.
Should be with Kieran stacked, obviously. Get through the blinds and then pick your spot. And we all know you can spin. Nope. Is this a call?
No, and they were like, you can't play.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's actually fine. So as I say, there's misperception that people make is when you get shorter you have to defend tighter. It's actually the other way around. When you get deeper you have to defend tighter. When you're shorter you actually get to defend wider because you just have very easy decisions. Like any catch of a piece here, Kieran, any gut shot, any pair, he'd just be going with it. Now going to have to obviously fold to a C-bet of Cully, but I don't mind this from Kieran when we start the hand at what, 4 big blinds. Just get to have a look. Like I wouldn't call 9-4 off, 9-5 off, probably the cusp, but I don't think it's as. Don't even think it's bad.
Afternoon, guys. This is Steve Sutherland. How's the week been going? Yeah, good. Rosa winning the mini yesterday. Live stream on till around about 10:30 in the night. High roller today, and then main event Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Jimmy Ace Queen. It says just a raise, just a click. Thought it would bring a lot more chips in then. So just click the 16.
17, 18 bigs. Best way to proceed. Get some value from our hand as Jimmy. And this is why we click as well. Perfect example here. We now got Tom with the Jack 10 suited that wouldn't have been able to call off the big hefty jam. But we're going to get some value from him now in the big blind. Well,
all of it's gone in. And a snap call from Jimmy. And Jimmy in seat 3 has him covered. With the ace queen. Tom Jack 10 of hearts.
Spade. You got more than me, I think. It's pre-count.
Yeah, I got more.
117. I like my chance.
21 this for Jimmy.
5, 6, 5. Running hearts. 10 of a jack needed for Tom Hull.
5 heart.
Yeah, 6 for a chop. That'd be interesting. And a 10 and a jack outright. Oh, we're going to lose Tom Hall. It's a 3. Jimmy takes out Tom. Unlucky Tom. Always a pleasure seeing the superstar that is Tom Hall. But unfortunately, busting out in 20th.
And as we lose Tom, we're going to quickly spin over to the outer table as we got Ricky Murphy, who's all in and at risk, against Harry Sanford with the Ace King.
Now he's got the Ace King of diamonds. Flops a king.
Backdoor spades or a 9.
Or queen no good. And it's a 6, unfortunately. We're going to lose Ricky. Ricky Murphy busting out. Ravi still in.
Stato still in.
Stato still in.
Harry Sanford stacking those chips.
Oh, he's getting some nice results this year.
Yeah, he's another one. He's like not got the 20 results, but there. So if he could put some decent results together, you never know. But as I keep saying, Tal, you need to win events. Even seconds and thirds are not going to do it just because of how the points work. Same as a payout structure, exponential, and just going to be so hard to catch Mr. Clack after getting that 100+ point score at the Goliath for his second place finish. We will see how things play out as the year goes on. I would honestly be shocked if come December time someone else was sat at the top of the leaderboard.
But to be fair, like, it's a lot for.
If he just wants to win, he's probably not even about the money.
Yeah, you are right.
It's got to be that because if it's about the money.
Steve for kings again.
Gonna get a look. Cully with a Jack 10 suited in the big blind here.
So off to the flop. 9-9 flop, 9 deuce deuce.
A lovely board to see for Keith. Like Cully, not going to defend any offsuit deuce X. Maybe ace deuce off is the one, but the rest all hit the mark. So just a nice small C bet for quarter pot. And Cully's actually got a hand that needs to continue here. 2 overs, 3 to a straight flush. Could even be one that perhaps goes for a small check raise once in a while with the Jack 10 of clubs here. Fold out some ace high, fold out some king high stuff. They're just going to take the standard approach in the form of call, having to take one off, getting this price. Won't want him to be improving on this turn though.
Which is the ace of hearts.
Yeah, we hate to see this from Keith. Like once again, just from his perspective here, once we go quarter pot, like Cully's inclined to call like his ace highs with a backdoor. He's like ace 4, ace 5, ace 3 suited. So it's not a situation of Cully's only got 9x pocket pairs and deuce X here. He can still definitely have some ace highs that want to call flop. But Keith targeting a 9, 20k on the turn. And off we go again. Harry, fresh off that hand.
Next hand.
This has gone open Labatt. 3-bet Harry, 4-bet jam Labatt. Needs an ace.
Straight off Labatt, he's got an ace.
Straight off the bat.
Ace, king deuce.
And Antoine holding. Unfortunate for Harry Sanford here.
Oh, it is indeed. Very unlucky, Harry.
How long did that take, Tower? We were at the pan 2 minutes ago. You go, Harry's been getting some good results this year. He's going to get on all right. Very next hand, we come back over and he's out. At that man.
Sorry, Harry.
Antoine.
No gamble, no future.
He's another one actually. Let's have a look where Antoine is in the MPL. I don't think he plays enough, but let's have a little look.
If anyone is in 2 minds of going to tournaments, definitely recommend it just for the experience of Steve. Well done, Steve. Cashed in Glasgow. Party Poker Tour up in Glasgow last week. I know a lot of players who were playing it. I nearly went over from Edinburgh to Glasgow, but I was up in Edinburgh for the fringe.
Labatt, I actually hadn't seen this, has 120 points but only 5 results.
5?
That's an average of 24 points per result. There's only one person in the top 100 who has better average points per result. Who is that, Tower?
The leader.
Paul Worsley, who has 144 points per result. But we're going to jump back to it here before we chat about the MPL. Jimmy, Mason and Kieran, 3-way all in here.
Wowzers. We could be on a 2-table redraw.
Yes, we could.
Ace Jack leading at the minute.
Just fading kings, 10s and 9s for the scoopers, Mason. Nothing changing.
No. Ace Jack for Mason. Will be a nice. And there we go. Mason up to 142. We lose Kieran McCulloch, which means we're going to be on a 2-table redraw. So the 2-table redraw is going to take place. We'll leave the pictures and the sounds on. I'm going to make this guy a cup of tea.
Oh, sounds good.
So 2-table redraw on its way. We'll leave the pictures on, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with 16 players left. Massive chip lead at the minute is Mr. Adam Neal.
Chips up for me, please, and remain seated for the moment.
They've got the guarantee on there. There is a guarantee, it says.
Oh, there is a guarantee?
Yeah, 250.
Oh, okay.
250 is going around.
So
They might edit that overnight, put it down to 200 or something.
They don't normally do that, do they? Do they do it? They've done it in the past.
I can't see.
The only time I've known them is do
Where
the
do you
opposite.
see that?
The
I
opposite.
can't see from the app.
On the app when you go into.
Oh, you need to click in.
So yeah,
Because you
it's
see
not.
these.
Yeah. And there,
Oh yeah.
guarantee. Take a screenshot of that.
So you don't play. You can play. Yeah. You got wedding.
Might be finished on Saturdays or something like that.
Yeah. Those are quality.
Wedding Sunday.
They're a bit tougher nowadays.
No, I'm not going to play that.
Try and think of yourself.
I thought, you know, it's because they don't turn
But Sunday is day 3, right?
High roller please, your seat roll is on the screen.
that one 6.
Cheers, mate, you too.
You've got more trips than I've got.
You in the last longer?
Last longer?
Yes.
Can I report it to another event or not?
Sorry?
Can I, if I win?
I think so, yeah. I don't really know.
Oh. No.
Maybe one of them guys over there dropped it.
Oh no,
I was having a nap.
I think someone dropped the top ranks. Might be the lad with the cap
I
on.
was just fucking, I had a nap and I just like.
There's a few with the cap on there. One standing.
I don't think who else is there.
Seat 1. Maybe seat 1.
I had 7-8. Trade draw.
Sorry.
9-6.
Remember it.
Yeah, I know. I have you all the time now. Ace 10. Wow.
I thought it might have been seat 1, but out of one of them anyway.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, 10. Not one in hand again. For now.
So there we are, guys. 2-table redraw is complete. 16 remain. Rundown of our featured table. In 1 we got Reza Mustafa, 2 Keith Johnson, 3 Antoine Labat, 4 Wantao Tang, 5 Nikesh Palmer, 6 Kali Sadhu, 7 Andrew Hume, and in 8 is Ravi Chef. So we've got about an hour left of this session, 55 minutes. Taking us up to the first break. No chance we'll get to an FT.
Okay guys, the button has been drawn into seat number 4.
Off we go again.
140. 140.
8 places paid, Kieran.
114, 114, 529,
742.
Yeah, it's more C6. It's 800. My babies are 6 sorry, what's yours? 529. 529, C6. 742. 742. 742 for C7. not playing a
Yeah, C5, yeah.
just like getting it on.
Yeah, I have loads of shots.
It's 8-handed thing. Really enjoy watching the golf.
Cully, Nikesh, you guys are the wrong way around.
2 months ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
With the big boy. Try.
You want to swap chips as well? Fucking hell, this is taking forever.
How much have you got, mate?
529.
529.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
Can we get just 114? Yeah, that has changed. Oh, it has now.
Okay.
Apologies for the delay there, gentlemen. We will be continuing with 4,000, 8,000 with an 8,000 decline entry, 488. Dealers, please begin the deal.
48 and small blinds. Thank you.
That was good timing. Walked in with the teas, and here we go. Oh, 8 paid, correct. We haven't got it scrolling across the stream at the moment, but 8 do get paid, and it is actually on the app. But I know some people don't check the app because they don't want to spoil they don't want to spoil everything. So here we go.
There's a fairly loose open. Well, Antoine with heaps as well. We spoke about Adam on the first featured table. Still a bat. Getting to work today as well. And is he thinking about the free bet here with the ace-2 suited? Definitely contemplated, but end up going freeway here. Does the 7 of spades in hand. I'm not going to see bet out of position to 1 tail, checks it over.
Being on the turn for 1 tail. Another one that's had a few good results. They might have had other commitments as well as C4. Not just poker tournaments. Sometimes you don't want to travel. Sometimes you just want to stay local. Sometimes you can't make a full week in Barcelona. How expensive is it to go to Barcelona?
Not that expensive. No, it depends.
I've never looked ever. I've never thought, I'm going to Barcelona, what's the flight and how much is the accommodation? I've never looked. And the Spanish tax situation, what's that? I don't know that either. Who knows these things? Everything changes.
So the clock should catch up eventually. Not been changed since we did the redraw. We've got all our new players. Keith just moved seats. Antoine's over a milli. Oh, I saw somebody else who was in the outer tables, didn't realise was playing. Mr. Thomas Clack.
Yeah, I've seen Clack. Yeah.
He's still in.
Yeah.
Still in the final 16. But he's got 20 results, hasn't he? Clacky.
Yeah, he's got 20. Everyone in the top 10's got 20 now, so. Some fold that by Antoine, by the way, guys. That is just. I can't be taught, I guess. Keith opens +2. Antoine in the low jack just lets 8s go into the muck there. It's a class laydown that I don't think everyone finds, if anyone finds, in fact. Started King 9 off, going to defend at multi-weight. Keeps still out in front with the 10s here. Does come jack high. They play some checks over to the button. That's one of these. I much prefer betting 7s than 10s in this spot against Keith, just having that little bit more equity than I with 7s. Still going to see bet. Going to have over pairs, strongest jack X still. Our opponents will not have. And Kesh does catch middle, so I doubt he's going to be going anywhere. Does jump in front of some ace high, king high stuff. King 9 of Stato just has to hit the muck. Turn of dreams for Nikesh.
Nikesh with the 8 and 2 pair on the turn.
Surely this is where we do see Keith start checking, like just think about what our bet achieves. Yeah, we may get some value from some 7s, 8s, 9s, 6x on the flop, but going to lose all of these to a double barrel, so it doesn't really achieve too much. Going for the second bet as Keith, just get continues from better, fold out worse, and sneaky little check back from Nikesh here.
King of Diamonds on the river.
That's Keith. I doubt we're getting called by worse here. It probably means we have to check. Like, we target maybe 9s, we target maybe 7s, but other than that, I can't really see what else is going to pay us off, and Nikesh going to have a clear as day value bet.
Indeed, he is coming in with that bet. Splashes in 18. And a call from Keith with the 10s to see the bad news. 2 pair on the turn.
I wonder where Keith thinks the bluffs are coming from there. Calls on jack, 6 deuce, rainbow, like the floats are probably going to start bluffing turn, right? If he does float like a 10-9 suited, these are probably going to just start bluffing turn when check 2, so interesting to know where Keith thinks these bluffs are coming from on that run out.
Nick here and the case 8 would have caused a bit of carnage if the 8s were still in the pot. A C4's bubble, 3888 main event seats. When will it end? When you win one. Obviously. Try again, a C4. Good luck and hope to see you in London. From King Jack raising up.
Can't really do much here as Cully. One that does potentially like to free bet these positions, but just not deep enough. I would have to make this like not even 4 BB, something like 28k. I just can't see any manoeuvrability other than fold for Cully here. But mulling it over. Let's let it go. Stato will do the same. Anything for Ravi. Ace 10 of clubs. That will do. 11 BBs against the chip leader, who's going to be opening pretty damn wide. There we go.
Yep.
Doubt we're going to see Antoine call this off for 12. King Jack off. We got the chips, but I'd be surprised if he was spinning the Ravster here. Well, no, Ravi's capable. King Jack off, just can't see a way it finds itself in. But we're going to find our way over to the outer table, and it's yesterday's runner-up,
Liam,
who is all in with the Cowboys against the Ace Queen of Anjay. Looking
8,
good.
2, 7. Kings are good. Queen on the turn makes it interesting. A 9 on the river for survival. Liam Mellon, second in the mini yesterday, won himself a ticket to the High Roller the day before. Beautiful. Still in with 16.
Twice, Kieran, Antoine made deep run in the WSOP main. He's famous for the Kings versus Aces versus Kings hand. If you've ever seen that hand on the final table bubble of the WSOP main event. 10 left in the WSOP main, you get Kings, and someone else has got Kings and someone else has got Aces.
Wow.
Yeah, the cash. Saw the 8-6 pill. Kept quiet about it, but I'm not keeping quiet about this one. What is he up to? 10-3 from the hijack? And Rafi just punishes Nikesh wanting to play some cards. 10-3 of spades. Limp folds.
Price pool scrolling across the bottom. 31,000 and change. 31 and a half. Very nice indeed. With the ace jack.
Just a jam off of sub 12 for two less to open from this position. If we're a gun +1, yeah, open. Hijack. Can still get called by worse. In it goes for Cully.
Any action?
Gets it through. Going to 10k big blind surely. Queen 10 for Stato. The first look at him. First into the pot. Queen 10.
Opens to 16.
Any ideas from Ravi here? Feel like he'd take something like an ace 5 suited, ace deuce suited. Not going to dip into it. Let's it go. 7 deuce. Reza out the way. Silver pigeon over to him, and he's got kings
Again, 3 times already today.
Don't become a grey hair millionaire not getting dealt kings and
I only ever get kings.
and makes it 50k. Good friends these two as well, Keith and Stato. So Stato going to be out of there. No action from the Cowboys.
The back chip leader on the table.
Got a bit of shades of Portsmouth, this high roller, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Going from 31 to 16 in less than a session.
Literally half the field gone in, literally 2 levels, hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. 40 minutes to go until the end of this level, so the break just after 2:30.
Yeah, that was last year, Gully.
Yeah, chopped it. 3 ways of chopped it. Or it
Heads up with Stephen Song, wasn't it?
Yeah. Maybe Keith. Maybe Keith was in the fruit.
I'd fold it in my head when you tank it.
Huh?
I'd fold it when you tank it.
But then it looked.
When it came out.
Stop it.
Too early for Cully to do anything with this ace out the way. Stato with the jackso. Straight in with the open. Antoine King Queen here in the small blind. Both options available. Just shy of 50 to start the hand. Will be V-pipping, just whether in the form of aggression or a flat. Both have their merits for sure. Let's come with the passive approach. And I wouldn't defend this 3-way as one tower. I'd defend it heads up, but 3-way, just equity diminishing as always say. People tend to think they're getting better odds, but in reality, with hands like this, your equity just goes down. You fall from one out. Let the 2 titans battle it out.
Indeedy, indeedy. Off to the flop. 6, 7, 6, 2 diamonds.
Yeah, good flop for Stato here, like against small blind. Don't mind seeing this board stripped of a lot of 6x's. Anton may have some a6 suited, some 6-5 suited, but other than that, just Jack's likely still to be the best of it. I feel like against small we're happy to just continue, maybe play some checks against big blind because of the 6x advantage, but against small blind I feel like we're happy to just do this. 40% c-bet, 25 into 60k. King Queen, no diamond. It's probably going to be that for Antoine. I feel like if he had a diamond here would have to float one off, obliged to, but no diamond in hand. Could just see this hit them up here and now. We're going to have a spin, and it's Anjay who's at risk against Justin
with the queens.
So that's Blake. Needs an 8, a 9, a 10, an 8 would
An
do
8.
it.
An 8 would do it. It is not.
It's a 5, so we do lose. Anjay,
unlucky Anjay.
from the tournament.
And there's Justin just pulling them in. Get it quietly. Mr. Justin Dev always does.
That's,
So line to 10k now.
you have to do that all the time. No, there, please. Plus.
Jack 10 for Keith in the cut-off.
Opens to 20.
Nikesh won't be going anywhere.
Looks a little nuts. Off to the flop. Ace 9 4 all spades. These are the 10 of spades.
Just going to be a small c-bet here for Keith. Fold out some queen high, some king high stuff, even stuff like red 3s, 5s, 6s, all not going to be able to continue.
And
you'd like to think so, but we've seen Nikesh had some spicy ideas already pre-flop. Not going to entertain just queen high on the mono board. We're going to have a quick spin over once again. And after just knocking AJ out, Justin is now at risk with the pocket 8s, and it's kings for Adam Neal.
Not for Keith Johnson.
Yeah, I know, it looks like you last time. I thought it was
Justin
you last time as well.
needing a snowman. Only an 8 will do it, otherwise we're going to lose another.
Justin Devonport could be out the door. And it's a 3 on the river. So just taking Anjay out, Justin very next hand. He gets it all in with 8s against kings. And Adam Neal, chip leader on the table, just pulls in more. "35 minutes to go until the break."
Open for Ravi, ace 10.
Been a mad start. Oh, a power. Yeah.
It seems like it's dragged, but final 30 minutes of the session.
Oh, Stato off to make the tables balance at 2 tables of 7. 14 left. 8 get the money. Welcome to Luton High Roller underway. Crown a champion of this tonight, and then tomorrow, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we will have the main event. What are you doing tomorrow?
I've got a round of golf.
Have you?
Yeah.
A round of golf.
That's basically what I do every Friday now. When I'm at least when I'm down south, I'll have a round of golf.
Aye.
But yeah, it'd be a round of golf, and then I don't know what I'm doing in the evening actually.
Where are you playing?
Probably Mill Green in
Mill Green.
it's in near Welling. You know, Welling Garden City near there.
I've heard of Welling.
QE2, the QE2 hospital.
That's Londonish.
Yeah, it's not far from London. You're just on the outskirts, the A1, M1. Going to be a nice clean one for Cully for 9. Ace 10 suited. It is against gun, but what can you do? Yes, it's 6 off the money, but in reality it's still a few hours. I wouldn't say a few, maybe a couple. I doubt we're going to see Reza call this off. 9 bigs, but can't call this Reza here. King Jack off, we've open gun. Cully's not going to have King 10, he's not going to have Queen Jack. It's basically, we're hoping to see something like 8s, 9s or 10s, and then we're just dominated by a lot of stuff. Be shocked if Reza called here. He's taking some camera time. Is he generally thinking about putting in most of his stack with King Jack off here? Gun versus small, he is!
He has indeed, Reza.
Apologies, I thought it was a bit of Hollywood going on there. Didn't think he was actually contemplating putting it in here.
Wow, Cully, right smile on his face. Knows he's up against it. He is in front, 60-40. Cully's favour.
Oh dear.
And that means nothing on that flop. King for Reza on the flop.
Only an ace.
He's going to save Cully.
Exit the shot, exit the shot.
And it's not, it's a 4. So Cully Sidhu eliminated. And Reza with King Jack. Another former player that's done amazingly well in Barcelona. Cully Sidhu.
Yeah, it'll probably be off there.
Yeah, it's on for another 10 days, isn't it? Barcelona.
Like a lot of these lot will be here, play the high roller, straight to Luton Airport, off you go.
Yeah, that's right, just round the corner. We're around the corner, mate, we're around the corner.
Seat open, 20, seat 6.
888 London our next stop, but also don't forget the 2550s that we'll take coming up. We've got the Vic, Manchester, Stockton and Glasgow coming up. We've also got Reading, Coventry, Blackpool and Cardiff.
Good old Birmingham.
Interesting stuff. Interesting for Blackpool as well. With Blackpool having their 2550. Because the card room's not open for 3 days of the week at the minute. That's going to need a bit of a push. I think they're doing satellites this week in Blackpool for the 2550 that's coming up.
Ace 9 deuce, 2 clubs, and this is problems for Nikesh. Keith, everything falling in place on this flop for a double up. Can't even see a world in which he doesn't get it. Starts with 30k. That will be the end of Reza. Keith, how are we proceeding here with the 9s? Oh my word, this man loves the King Jack. Could be drawing to less than 10% if someone's got an ace. Hey, he does get out of the way. And now let's keep. I like call here. I know we can see that raise would work, but the way to look at these spots, if Nikesh has a decent ace, he's going to bet that on later streets anyway. But what call does, we keep in stuff like a Jack 10, a King Queen, a Queen Jack, these type of holdings that potentially could be looking to bluff it off. So I feel like flat is the best way to proceed when we're as locked as this is Keith. Just ace X drawing nigh on dead, keep the bluffs in, like even against the flush draws, if you go with a check raise, they're not folding anyway. Now is Nikesh on the flush complete up. What does he have in mind? Looks like he's going to go for the second streak. No, I feel like genuine decision for Keith when he goes for 60k, 30% of our stack size. Maybe happy to run it here and now. Expecting Ace-X not to fold. Ace-X club never going to fold, but we'll probably expect a lot of the Ace-X to be calling us off here as Keith. He's going to go for call once more. Maybe just as we said on the flop, keeping some king, queen club, queen, jack club, all this type of stuff. Oh,
2 pair now for Nikesh on the river. This could be a nice juicy pot for Keith.
well, it should be. Check, all in, call. That will be that.
Yep, there's a check. How many have you got, he says. Says Nikesh. Just looking left on the screen to see what he's got. And there's the all in, and there's the snap call. Called it yet again. And Keith shows a set of 9s. And Nikesh absolutely nailed it yet again.
How are we doing, Mel?
Hi, Mel. And also talking of the 2550s. We've also got the Bolton. Don't forget, next week we've got the Bolton. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, Bolton Minifest. I've just been checking on the schedule. £150 to start, 100,000 in guarantees over the festival. The opener, the satellite's running as well this week, and also plenty going on in Bolton. But the Minifest starts next week. £150 opener, £250 main event, and then plenty going on. So get yourself into a little bit of Bolton's Minifest. It's going to be a cracker. And then there's Sheffield as well. All sorts going on. The Bolton Minifest. How are you doing, Mal? Good to have you back. Afternoon, Pesky. And Cyrus says, is Ravi going back to back? Well, you never ever know with the guy. The thing is with Ravi, you have to remember what he does, because none of his super performances are on the database.
Bit too much for ace 4 off to send. Could get aggro though as Reza, but just going to start the complete here, blind on blind. Keith king 9 checks option. Keith middle pair, decent kicker in a blind on blind situation. Going to knuckle back with king of hearts in hand, bit of insurance.
Jack of hearts on the turn, bringing the third heart. Keith with the king playing.
I'm going to go for some value. Won't be getting any from ace 4 high on this board.
Should not be.
We'll take us into the final 20 minutes of the session. 8 getting paid in this one.
And the numbers just dropped down to 12.
And Mason Canabar didn't catch it on the outer table.
The old AK. Look at that. Good to see Mason playing. I chatted to him last night at the bar. Nice young man. Very nice young man.
Would open this as Reza. Doesn't. Raise calls, king jack off and 9 under the gun. It doesn't open king 4 of spades on the button.
No.
I just don't understand the logic in it, Tower, sometimes. Some of the things you see at the poker table. Keith proceeding with caution against the big stack, completes ace-9. Antoine checks the queen 7.
7, 8, 3 flop, 2 clubs. Antoine flopping best.
Yeah, maybe a middle pair. He is happy to start betting here and now, blind on blind. Like ace highs, king highs have to come along. Some of this free to straight, free to flush stuff needing to come along too. Like if like second pair, if it's like king, queen 2, like maybe the queen X is one that checks more, not the neck denial, but when the second pair is low down as a 7, just flushing out over card to win.
Antoine over 100 bigs, one tail tank, singing chips. He's grinding on nicely. Up to 13 chips on the table. 12 players left. 8 get the money, so the final table will be the bubble. Larry says, all right, all. But he's 15.
Another close one, whether to shove, whether to raise call. Shove. Working out. Say so for Keith. A power half hour for him. Opens in the cut off to 20k, and Antoine Queen Jack off on the button here. Could have some ideas. Cut off versus button once in a while. Getting aggressive here. Fold out some king highs, some ace highs. Comes the aggression, making it 60k to go, and at 50, 53 to start the hand. I can't see Keith going anywhere here. Yeah, we are 4 off the money, but that 4 is still a third of the field to lose in reality. In small field comp. Cut off versus button here, suited ace. I wouldn't be going anywhere as Keith with this stack depth. Against a more than capable opponent on our direct left. That's the call. It's just going to be Antoine's pot though. Lovely suits as well. Like some of the king X that Keith's going to call, he shouldn't be calling like offsuit king jack, king 10, like they're going to be suited base. So having the queen of clubs and jack of hearts actually nice. King queen of clubs, king jack of hearts not a thing. So just reducing some of these stronger king X combos that Keith can have. Just seems like a cleaner Stacey bet having queen jack here on this board. Cut off versus button 3-bet coup.
And does that indeed.
Keith just going to have to get out of here. Nothing working for ace 8. Not even a backdoor flush draw in sight.
And into the bin they go. Final 15 minutes of this session. 12 players left. Ravi on 17, Reza on 21. Antoine over 100 big blinds. Probably keep the same table as well if we get to the break, because obviously we've just had the redraw.
On the other table, we have Adam Neal, Liam Mellon, Min G, Alex Todd, Thomas Clack, and Stato.
12 players left. Full chip count on the way if we get to the final last 50 minutes and don't get to the FT, which we shouldn't. The way it's gone today, from 31 down to 12 already, and we've not played a session. Flop, both hitting. Nikesh, Queen 9, Ravi 10-9.
Big trouble for Ravi blind on blind here. Flops top pair. Lots to get called by a blind on blind situation. And Nikesh goes for a sneaky check of his own. And Ravi checking the 9 back as well. So neither player wanting to bet top here. Nikesh now coming for his value. And he will get some because Ravi just a call here, no raising, no folding, just got to call and see rivers.
That's exactly what he does. Off to the river. Oh. Wow, he's got the extension as Ravi. Would you go big?
Yeah, in general, like these are the spots where it's kind of nice to go big when we've got it and when we haven't got it. It's like the idea is people are just going to be getting a horrible price because now they're calling to chop. So if Ravi goes like pot here, 70k, it's suddenly Nikesh isn't calling 70 to win 140, he's calling 70 to win 70, so he's getting a 1-to-1 price, which means he needs to be right a lot of the time. But Ravi goes even bigger, 130% here. And once again, just now in the kiss, she's not calling 100 to win 170 tower, he's calling 100 to win 85. That's not even 1-to-1, it's horrible. And that's why when the boards run out like this, are straight and you've got position and check two, big sizes seem nice because people don't really want to call to chop and the price is terrible.
Might have been a little bit different between like the 6 of diamonds.
I just always say in these spots, if people are bluffing you, they're bluffing you. Just move on.
Yeah.
Like I say, we're not really gaining like 100 to win 85 here. We'd increase our stack by 85k as Nikesh. It's just the price. Ravi up to 202.
Yeah, just over 22. 11 minutes on the clock. And the end of the session. Mr. Richie Burner, how are you, Richie?
How are you doing, Richie?
Hope things are good. We are all well, thank you. Well and truly recovered from Goliath. And now we're on to Luton. prepared to play deuce to 7 triple draw for the first time ever. Wish him luck. Do you need it? Where's that being held? Is APAT on this week? They love all the side games like that, don't they?
King Queen for Ravi, sends it in. Going to be working. One tail not calling off Queen 10.
APAT do love a good deuce to 7 and a good Omaha event. Let us know where you're playing.
Probably they got APAT at Nottingham this weekend, haven't they?
Is it?
Yeah, I know because a certain friend of mine's going there.
Okay. Well, there you go. Why is it not on the database? Why would you not advertise it on the mob? Luton's on, Bratislava's on, Kai Rennie is on, Barcelona's on, Dujan Mistras is on, Vozadov's on, Tallinn's on, Middelkerke, whatever that is, Middelkerke, that Belgium. Sun City starts tomorrow. And the APAT's not been advertised. Why not? Need to get in touch with old Lee.
Six-handed here, Ravi with 7s. 24. Now, if we had 20, probably happy to send. He's going to go for free bet here. Okay, I'm not.
You're not sure?
Not sure about this. What, are we free bet calling 7s here against Gun of Antoine? There has to be some crazy dynamic for us to want to free bet call 7s here, but if we're going to free bet fold 7s, it's better to just flat them in the first place. So I'm guessing Ravi is going to go for the free bet call. And there we go. Well, there we go. 7s against Ace King. Gun versus Button.
He's going to tell the outer table I'm all in. And he is in front.
Free bet call 7s. Gun versus Button for 24. 6 max.
Ace on the flop, the killer for Ravi. We do not want that flop. We're down to a 7. And a 7 only, and it's not, it's a 4. Antoine up to 1.4 milli. Ravi Chef, unfortunately, out the door.
It's a strange one there. There has to be some dynamic between him and Antoine to go for free bet call. Does he think Antoine's going to send stuff like 6s, 5s, ace 5 suited? Interesting one.
So we're on 11.
And this could be a bit of bother for Keith. We're not going to get him 45 for sure with ace 10 blind on blind, but we are going to have to continue our position to the big stack that is Antoine. Antoine now working with over a fifth of the chips in play. Call from Keith.
Heads up.
Jack high flop. Jack 4-3.
Interesting one for Antoine. Blind on blind. Looks like he's going to see bet. should get a street here. Ace 10 for Keith, obliged to continue the blind on blind confrontation. Queen on the turn here. This is going to be really tough for Keith to fold on this turn. Expect Antoine to just go for free streets now. Blind on blind, top pair, top kicker. Way too strong a hand not to be trying to get the free streets in. Going to be tough for Keith here on the turn. Yeah, we only have ace 10 high, but this is blind on blind, guys. Like Anton can have just some like king 5, king 6, king deuce. Like, and even like if he does have like a king 3, king 4, he's going to choose a junction to check right, whether it be flop or turn. So really tough here for Keith with ace 10 high. Like even beating some maybe like some king 9, king 10, although maybe more inclined to check, or maybe not actually when Anton has this big of a chip lead. What, 4 spots off the money now? No, 3 spots off the money after Ravi just bust. So it's actually a really tough turn spot here for Keith because ace 10 high can definitely be the best of it, but makes a very good laydown. Gets out the way correctly. Antoine adds to the pile.
142 bigs, what a place to be with 11 left. 3 off the money. 8. Getting paid. 4 minutes left of this session, then a 15-minute break.
Only one player left in the top 25 of the MPL now, Tal, that's left in this high roller.
Okay. Is it the leader?
It might be the leader.
Mr. Thomas Clack?
It is Thomas Clack.
Boy. 3 spots off. But how many points would he get? And how many points does he add, if any?
Well, if he wins it for 22 points, he'd only get 16 points for winning it. But Tom's actually in a pretty good position because his lowest point total is 6 points, whereas a lot of people is between 9 and 11. So he's got a little bit of extra juice coming for his min cashes / results. Reza here with the open makes it 20k. Once out, should be defending. Oh wow.
Well, bottom 2 for 1 town, Reza, top pair, doesn't like folding.
Yeah, this just
loves paint. This could be carnage.
Well, he goes for a well-timed check back. Not the turn we're looking for though. And once out, now I'm just going to try and extract from his 2 pair. Goes fairly hefty as well, north for 2/3. Wants to play for it all on rivers. Rest is just a call now once we play it in this manner in position. Gonna need some help. Any sort of 6 or lower. It's probably GG Reza. Even like a 9.
It's a jack.
Ooh.
So it fills up for 1 town.
And how can we fold tower? Because 1 tower's just not going to have any jack X that wants to bet turn, like the queen jack, the ace jack, the jack 10. Ace jack sets Reza in pre actually at this stack depth, but the queen jack, the jack 10, jack 7, like all this second pair stuff, once Reza checks back on the flop, not going to be leading turn. So it's so hard for 1 tower to get to the river with trip jacks here. Wow, he goes for check. And now as Reza, does he believe that king queen going to be the best of it? How has 1 tower checked here? Maybe he believes that Reza can have some jack X of his own check after checking back flop, maybe wanting him to bluff some busted heart draws, but Reza I don't think would have been folding this one.
Yeah, checks back.
And
shows him the house.
He's
expecting
done
Reza to go for it.
Terrifically well. not to get stacked, and one tail leaving 123k on the table.
Last hand of the session. On its way, 11 left. 15 minutes break after this hand. One more to go. And then we'll see you after the first break. Same players. There's an in the bin after his break. Keith will do the same. Off for the break, says Keith. I'm off. Hands on the back, on the button. Clicks to 20. 1-10 with King Queen. This will be a raise.
May not be tough. He's going to go for call.
He's gone for raise.
For raise, sorry. It's just one that against Anton's wire button open range is going to dominate a lot of stuff that wants to open, but picks it up here and there. We're taking 15 minutes. We'll see you at 3:15.
See you soon. For Vasilika. He says I'm all in as well. Oi, oi. This is huge.
So, what's Paul got here? What has Paul got? What do you reckon he's got, Tower, that he's dwelling up this much with? Ace Queen, maybe?
Ace 10.
No, Ace 10 wouldn't dwell after this big rip from Tom and Vasilika because he wants some money. I reckon he's got something like Ace
10, pocket 10s.
10s I could see. 10s I could definitely see.
Ace 10s, pocket 10s. So Vasilika's all in.
Oh,
Ace Queen!
Ace Queen suited!
Ace Queen, this is enormous!
Paul could win it here and now!
If he calls, this could be it!
Paul!
He's got to make the call. He has to with Ace Queen suited, doesn't he?
Well, Tom should never have Ace King.
He's made the
Here
call!
We got a three-way all in!
Three-way all in! This is it! Oh my word! Oh. This could be the greatest ending of Goliath.
What is this? Paul has a chance to take the lot.
Tell me what happens.
Paul needs to hit an ace or a queen and not see a 9, and we will have a champion of the Goliath in a three-way all-in. Here we go.
Wow. King 6, 7, the 9s at the minute are in the lead.
Yeah, so Tom will be busting.
6 of diamonds on the river.
So looking like Vasilika treble up. Tom's going to be in third.
Ace to win it.
Oh, it's a jack!
It's a jack on the river!
Jack for clack! Jack for clack! No!
What is that?
Oh my word!
Oh, look at Thomas!
Thomas Clack with the jack. He's done it again on the river.
Wow!
And Vasilika out in third. Paul is left with 5 BBs.
Wow, that's just insane.
Oh my word!
Hitting another river card. Tom Clack. Wow. 292 million. Live poker is rigged. Wow.
All I'm going to say, Taylor.
Yes.
How do we run? How do I run?
Stato's gone mental.
Right.
Oh my. Wow. I hope nobody had his in his ears. We apologise. But what a hand, Vasilika. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, what a round, Vasilika Luka for £144,800.
I need a moment. I need a moment.
Wow.
Well, I'm off to find the nearest, the highest point in Coventry.
is announced, Cole. With Queen 3. Okay, here we go. He has. He actually has him. He actually has him at the minute. It's pipped him. This is for the title. Another Jack on the River would just be absolutely insane. Or Jack on the Floor.
Oh my word.
This could be it.
It's going to be Clack the Jack. That's going to be the nickname. Clack the Jack is about to become Goliath champion. Unless...
Here we go. Thomas Clack needs to fade a queen, and that's it. To be the champion.
44, you're on me, Tom. 44, me.
He said queen! Oh my god, the show goes on!
The crowd goes wild!
The show goes on!
The crowd went bonkers!
Oh my word, it is all going on.
Oh man. It's Goliath Day. Let's do this.
I think I fancy a burger today. I think I'm going to have to have bacon on top. Or cheese. Oh, I love cheese. Wonder who's going in Towers Treble. Walsall. They seem to have lost forever. I think they might go in today.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go. Not long till dinner time.
What a morning.
What an handsome chap. Tell you what, they must have paid fortunes to be a poster boy. Oh, he's there again, look. Here he is again, I tell you what. Look at that clock. Oh, what a stunner. Oh, I think I fancy a burger today. I think I'm going to have to have bacon on top. Or cheese. Oh, I love cheese.
Shit.
11 a.m. start on a Saturday. Jim's not getting a Christmas card this year. Which hat to choose today? Ooh, I just remembered. Might be some Krispy Kremes left in the comms booth for me today. That's breakfast sorted.
Mate. Shoes.
Hey, sorry sir, 1 second. Do you have a take your room?
Someone next year.
Look at him, laughing at me. Knows I done a oneer on his treble yesterday. The cheek. Quickly get this makeup done, got loads of time. Might have time for a coffee before we start. Oh, second thought, probably not.
Wait. Morning and welcome to day 2 of the Goliath.
Morning guys, ready for another great day here on GUKPT Action or Goliath, whatever we're doing today.
I made it.
I'm always on time. I can't wait for another great day of action, guys. Goliath here in Coventry.
Hey, the NY Smokehouse and the pizza place here at Goliath. So what we've decided to do is, apart from wear the hats, we're going to make a pizza. We're going to attempt to make a pizza. This is going to be interesting because Scott's got no idea that I can't do anything with an oven, a cook. I can't do nothing. But this is going to be interesting. Afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
You've had a busy week up till now.
Yes. Been quite busy.
This is my interview.
Yeah.
All right. I've been told I can't practice. I've been told I can't. I'm literally going straight into it, and obviously never done anything like it before.
Just copy me.
Oh, it's slippery there.
Just a little bit.
Is that mine or is that yours?
That's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're going to do is pad it out so you get a crust.
We're going to pat it out.
So just do a little circle.
Hold on,
like
hold
that.
on, there's a lot of stuff on it.
That's right. Yeah.
All the way around?
Yeah. Leave a little crust.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Yeah. Flip it over. Do the same again.
Same again.
Leave a bit of a crust.
Okay. Right.
Ready?
So here,
Yeah.
just give it a little pull like that.
A little pull.
Yeah.
A little pull. What, all the way around?
You can do that if you want. Yeah.
Well, you don't, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go soft hands. So hold it like that. So just put your hands like that, like a cradle.
Oh, my hands like a cradle?
Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is do this. You're going to pull out, and then you're going to throw it.
What? Oh, hey, hold on, right? How big do we have to go?
So yeah, just
Can I do
pull
it again?
like that. Yeah. And like that. Nice.
Yes, come on. What happens if I get an hole in the middle? Oh, I've got an hole in the middle.
We can fix the hole.
I've got an hole in the middle. Can we fix the hole?
We can fix
so
the
we
hole.
stick down there.
Yeah.
I've got a hole. It's going to be. Bro, how do I fix my hole?
We'll just
Swap it.
Well, when we did
We've swapped it around. So basically,
No, we're
so basically, you don't go too thin. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, bring it down here.
That weren't bad. That was a good effort, actually. That was a good effort. So I'm going to stick it on there.
So portion.
I'll portion it.
Yeah. So half of that, dribble it in the middle. Yeah.
Right, hold on a minute. Oh, a little spoon.
Little spoon.
I know how to do this bit.
Yeah.
You go round like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
You go round in a big circle like that. I like it on the edges.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Right. You ain't got pineapple. So, how many of these do we do? Half a dozen?
10 on each.
10?
Yeah.
You're a bit generous. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for his knob. 10. We like a little bit of onion. We like a little bit of onion sprayed around. We like a bit of salami, because I'm a meat feast kind of guy. Is that chorizo, is it? Do we rip it?
And you can do what you like with it.
I'll rip it. I like it ripped. So I'll stick that in there like that. Have you got any oil?
Fresh chilies.
Oh, yes, please. Red and green. We're having a hot one this time. Here we go. Is that hot sauce?
No, you can put that on at the end. We've got
I think
hot chili.
I think I've gone a bit mad with them.
Okay. So the last bit that you do before
is
just go underneath like that and pull it like that.
Oh, that's going to cock it up, innit?
Just
What
nice
do you
and
do?
gentle. So underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah.
And pull it.
Yeah.
Like that.
There you go.
So you go underneath and pull it. And then underneath and pull it.
Sound.
Good?
Yep, perfect.
Underneath and pull it. Oh, cheese. I love cheese.
Put as much as you want.
Love cheese. My favourite thing. And what kind of cheese is this?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
100%.
100% mozzarella. Not mature cheddar?
No.
No. Here we go. Oh, this is a hard bit.
No, put
Oh,
it
no.
there. So, slide it under. Use your hand.
Yeah.
and then just hold it like that. You can use two hands.
If I drop this is going to go absolutely viral.
We'll start again.
If I drop this, it's going viral, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to hold it. Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's a massive crowd by the way watching. I'm not putting my hand in the oven.
So take your hand away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Slide it in.
Slide it in. Do you do that? Pull it out. Look at that.
Look at that.
3 minutes.
You might want to put a little dance break, right?
Absolutely. Where's the music?
So
here we go. We're going to turn. Right, now here comes the
so slide under.
Smoking and everything. Slide it under there.
Yeah. And turn.
And then just turn it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold it under. Oh, I'm not. Where's that to get underneath it?
Big line 12,000 with 12,000. Big line 19, 12, 12.
Mamma mia, the pizza is delicious, man.
You've been making them at home now?
Oh, I'm just the best. What a pizza that was. I might have put him out of business with the amount of toppings I put on, but you just got to make
That was
sure
it. Every day could only sell margarita for the rest of the week after you were there.
when you're making your own, you've got to realise that you're going to fill it with what you want. I filled it. Few clips from the Goliath.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. Straight off the bat. Well, the bat's not even rolled.
Yeah, this probably goes call Keith, fold one's out. Keith can't fold ace jack, have to call this off. It's a 9 big blind shove here. 5 max.
Yep, he has announced call. One toe out the way with the 5s.
Reza done well not to bust with the king queen against one toe. Could get right back in this, up north for 20 BBs. Well, not on that flop. The ace is out in force today and leaves Reza with only a lady to find.
There's a 10. So Keith gonna knock out Reza. First hand after the break. We're down to 10. Final table bubble. Eight get the money. We're on 10.
I'm really going to start applying maximum pressure now. 2 off the money, final table bubble. People are going to be looking to try and fold to that FT, B4 ring again. And waiting to lose one player to be in the money. 6-5 off for Keith, not going to defend. After losing Reza, Stato returns.
Beautiful.
802. Where was I?
Statos. Moving round one spot. Doesn't really matter, to be fair. Could sit in 7, 8 or 9.
Or 1.
Or 1. Yeah. No other people will be joining this table because the next time we lose one, we'll be having a redraw for the final table.
King 10, Keith, blind on blind. Do expect to just see complete here. Just generally want to keep the pot small, Anton. 2 off the money, 1 off the FT.
10, 7, 7. Took by Keith.
Quite a nice stud for Anton, 8 high. Just fold out like some of the jack high, queen high stuff and got the gut shot. Seems like a nice one to stab.
25.
Not going to be working. Keith very high up, blind on blind, top pair, decent kick up. Does proceed with check call.
It's a spades turn.
Probably not the best card to be firing as Anton. Like, Anton doesn't really get to bet any ace highs that he checks back on the flop. That just already seeks some showdown. So like it's difficult to continue barreling as Anton, I think, here, as we basically rep a 7, because even our 10x are going to start checking here. So once we go for a second barrel, when our ace high wants to check back on the flop, like, our value range is basically going to become some 7x. So can't really see a world in which we get to barrel this card when all our ace highs probably want to check back flop. And now it's Keith. Any merit in betting here? What are we trying to get paid by it? Not much out there as played to call us off. Maybe like some 5s or 4s that check back. We can still have some 8-9, Jack-9, Jack-8. There's some bluffs.
So there's the prizes when we get there. 3,500 and a nice little min cash. Players in the high roller, heading towards the final table.
Forget the main's going on today as well.
Yeah, started slowly.
Always does the first day.
250,000 guaranteed, don't forget, on this one.
Yeah, Adam Neal's still in. Got a big stack on the outer table, Fishmonger.
He has.
Keith, one of these at day 2 buy-ins. He's hit 24 to go, and I just feel like Anton, when he covers this closely to the money, just going to take aggressive route with this. We know he's never folding. Flat does keep in some dominated stuff, but I feel like this close to the money, we're just going to see the aggressive approach somewhere around 96k ABBs. It was about 86. An interesting one for Keith here. Like, this is a type of hand that potentially could call in position, but I feel like with the ICM present 2 off the money, we potentially don't get to get involved. Definitely for chips, this wants to come along button versus small, but I'd be surprised. It does fold. Only one bust out in the main event so far.
No. What's new, Pat? Take it down, LNC. Here's a favourite. Old Adam.
Suit for Stato. Opens. Cash with the ace-8 of hearts here. I feel like one that probably just wants to call here. like if we jam, Stato just calls ace 10 plus, folds like what he has, a7, ace 3, ace deuce, suited, all this stuff. So I feel like it's just better to defend here as Nikesh does. C3.
Seven and a flop, 7, 4, 3. Nikesh checks. That's all we top out.
And we're going to quickly spin over. Is this the hand that's going to get us to the final table? Cool. And it's Adam Neal.
Oh, Toddy's in it. He's got the camera out.
And no one's been able to beat Adam today in one of these situations. And Toddy's going to need help here with King 7.
The camera's out for the vlog. He's hit it as well. This will make good viewing.
Oh, some outs. Tens working as well as ladies now.
Tens and queens to fade and does. So there we go. The vloggers are happy. Toddy doubles.
Little chat with Jimmy. It was actually Jimmy that was involved in that chop back in 2023 when Toddy won the Goliath main event. Jimmy was involved in that 5-way deal.
Nice hand.
Antoine playing well, but getting the hands too. Going to be another free bet here, and Keith going to be getting sick of the Frenchman on his direct left.
This time he's got the goods.
Just the 6 big blinds here, and Nikesh going to be able to get out of here now. Doubt he's going to cold 4-bet this one with no fold equity. Antoine, after putting in 72k, 45% of our stack, just not going to be folding to any jam that comes in with any combo. And now back over to Keith. We had this spot a minute ago, but it was cut off versus button. This is hijack versus cut off. Becomes a bit more dicey. Could still see call from Keith though. Wouldn't mind it. We have got to tread carefully out of position to Antoine. This close to the money now. He's just going to let the Frenchman take it down. 1.4 milli now, approaching a quarter of the chips in play is Antoine. Running away with this.
He is indeed. If he gets in the money, it'll be his first cash since February in the UK. Yeah. 10 cashes in Vegas, including a nice win at the Venetian for 120k. So, and a few cashes, got the 4th in the Open last year, earlier this year.
Not a dark horse for the MPO. One's out tying after winning the Vic leg, only 12 results. So another one, if he wins this one, still can't look past Thomas Clack at the top of the shot. But
and Thomas still in.
We want excitement though, Tao. We want someone to take it down to the grand final. We don't want Tom having it locked up in Blackpool. Stato bumps it up with the King 4 off, covering Keith. Going to be working, can't do anything with the 10 trade.
So we're on the bubble for the FT. And then we'll be able to be on the bubble for the money.
Yes, we will.
I think maybe I did see it and thought it would be a bit late for the tills to get there, but it's actually about as good as you're going to get.
Ace Jack from one tower has been quiet, but going to V-pip this one. Start here with nines, 5-handed setting. I definitely will do some free betting in a 5-handed setting, but I'm not sure if he's going to go aggro. I guess we are going to project more folds from one tower when he's not incentivised to get involved with someone who covers him too off the money, but let's take the flat approach as expected. Just one of these. If we free bet one tower 4 bets, it's a horror show situation. How we doing, Amir? Loving the commentary as always, guys. Hope things are well.
Cheers, Amir. You're all good. Come to join us with 10 left in the high roller in Luton. Jack eye flop. Top kicker for one town. Good shot, Antoine.
Yeah, I felt fine to see bet here. Yeah, we got Stato on the button, but Jack 4 deuce rainbow. Happy to have a lot of bets with most of our range. It's going to be interesting how Antoine proceeds here, because we know the Frenchman can get out of line and be aggressive, and this is probably one that we're happy to use at small frequency as a check raise bluff. 6-5 here. Maybe we want 6-5 suited with a backdoor flush draw in an ideal world, but going to be interested to see how Antoine going to proceed after Stato comes with call. But he won't be folding, that's for sure. 5-1 gut shot to the nuts, but we know he can put the pedal down from time to time. But as I say, like, maybe we want the backdoor flush draw alongside it, but like, this is where we're going to find some check raise bluffs from these type of hands, from the big blind, the gut shots at this stack depth.
Are they going in the bin?
Oh, he just lets it go, getting 5-1. I'm surprised at that. Like, you think of the implied odds as well, the times it rolls off that 3, both players still ace-5 suited in range, both players still have strong jack X, one tower can still have over pairs. I'm surprised to see that going into the mark, getting 5-1 there.
And now the decision will be back on Stato very shortly.
Not going to change anything from one tower's perspective, this 6. 6s get there, I guess, of Stato, but other than that, another hand in range is going to improve. If we're in front on the flop, we're going to still be in front now as one tower goes for the second street. Going to be King Jack, Queen Jack, Jack 10 suited out there to get called off by Stato. The 9s probably head into the muck here and now, though.
And they do. When we get there, that is the money, 3,530. There's the min cash, 1,500 buying.
Jack 9 of spades for Keith. got to open. Ace 2 suited for one towel here in the big blind against the bottom range. Quite an interesting one. At what are we now? 40, just north of 40. Definitely going to continue, but wouldn't mind once in a while again. One that could potentially be bumped up. It's going to go with call. Let's fold out all keys like Ace 3 versus through like Ace 8 off here. Flush out like the equity of a Queen Jack off, a 10-9 off. It's a lovely looking flop for Keith here. Flush draw, 2 overcards, a backdoor straight draw to go alongside, and just the board that's best for our range. Overpairs in there that one towel cannot have. And a knuckle back. Spade draw. Instant.
Beautiful for Keith. 7 of spades on the turn.
How are we doing, Essa? Greetings from Tirana, Albania. Tower and J-Man.
Tirana in Albania. Very nice, Essa. Yes, around that, Essa fella. Keith, no action on the turn. What are you doing in Albania, Essa?
King Jack 4 Stato opens to 24k. He's on his holidays. Enjoy, Essa. Heard very good things about Albania. I know a few friends of mine went there last year, played some poker, and heard very good things about the place. Cash Queen 6 of hearts. Would defend here, suited Queen, 5 max. He's going to let it go. Maybe electing to fold because of some of the ongoings on the outer table. We are going to quickly spin over. We will be back to finish this hand as a riffle has occurred, but it's blind on blind with Jimmy and Toddy. Jimmy sets Toddy in with the 10-9 and Toddy calls the ace-6.
Out comes the vlog again.
I called his hand 9 centimeters for all video.
Well, we hit a pair as Toddy, but this is a coin flip.
Oh, service on the turn. And that will do it. After all, he says, still got a smile on his face. Fist pump for Jimmy. Alex Todd eliminated on the final table bubble. He is out in 10th, which you know what that means.
Yeah, we'll finish this hand.
We'll finish this hand and we'll be on a small break.
Antoine with the open, Stato in the big blind with the Queen 4 suited. They all know that they're going to be at the FT no matter what happens. Well, Stato might not be, as Antoine does have him covered, but there have to be some carnage boards. This could be fun. This could be really fun.
It could be. Now we're on the final table. They know they're on the final table. You just carry on playing, don't you?
Yeah, well, Antoine's just going to barrel off this hand a lot on this board to Ace, Jack 6, 1 diamond, 2 hearts already in our head as Antoine against big blind. We're going to be lining up barrels here, for sure. Like Stato going to have to call once with Jack X, 6X and weak Ace X, King highs, like King 10, King Queen, so we're betting flop, but in our mind as Antoine, I think we are going to have a lot of barrels coming in on this particular board texture as the opener against big blind as Stato. Stato starts with the check call. Seven of spades on the turn. Not really what we're looking for as Antoine. Ace X gets the check mark versus us, but it is a board which is for our range and not Stato's. We have some really strong hands that he cannot have here. He will call with 6X, Jack X, as I said, King 10, King Queen, which we can now dislodge as long as it's not Jack X of hearts or like the King 10, King Queen of hearts. So we'll see what Antoine has in mind, but not going to choose the barrel with no equity against the Ace X that can still be in there as Stato. Both players river a queen. It's quite interesting as Stato now. He may elect a block. We expect most of Antoine's Ace X to continue bet and turn. He may have some 2-street Ace X like the Ace 5 through Ace Deuce that want to choose a street to check and go for value on river, but like a large proportion of the Ace X holdings in Antoine's range are just going to be barrel and turn. So Stato may think that he's just got here in the form of a queen. Any little 12k blocks, or is it going to be checking it over to the Frenchman?
Digital players are going into today's main event. You have just over 3 minutes remaining break. Please start to take your seats now. That's just under 3 minutes remaining break in the main event.
Not quite 12k, but does go for the small block size in 20k, and against this size, Antoine going to have to make the call. And as you know, guys, we are about to go to the final table. We did just come back from a break, so the players are going to grab 7 minutes, I've been told.
Literally like a redraw.
20 past 3, we will be back. We'll run you through the stacks, the players, and what we're playing for in about 7 minutes' time.
We are on the bubble and the final table.
Hey, the NY Smokehouse and the pizza place here at Goliath. So what we've decided to do is, apart from wear the hats, we're going to make a pizza. We're going to attempt to make a pizza. This is going to be interesting because Scott's got no idea that I can't do anything with an oven, I can't do nothing. But this is going to be interesting. Afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
You've had a busy week up till now.
Yes. Been quite busy.
This is my interview.
Yeah.
All right. I've been told I can't practice. I've been told I can't. I'm literally going straight into it, and obviously never done anything like it before.
Just copy me.
Oh, she's a bit slippery there.
Just a little bit.
Is that mine or is that yours?
That's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're going to do is pat it out so you get a crust.
We're going to pat it out.
So just do a little circle.
Hold on,
like
hold
that.
on, there's a lot of stuff on it.
That's right. Yeah.
All the way around?
Yeah. Leave a little crust.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
Yeah. Flip it over. Do the same again.
Same again.
Leave a bit of a crust.
Okay. Right.
Ready?
So here, just give it a little pull like that.
A little pull.
Yeah.
A little pull. What, all the way around?
You can do that if you want. Yeah.
Well, you don't, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go soft hands. So hold it like that. So just put your hands like that, like a cradle.
Oh, my hands like a cradle?
Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is do this. You're going to pull out, and then you're going to throw it.
Whoa! Oh! Hey, how it on, right? How big do we have to go?
So yeah, just
Can I do
pull
it again?
like that. Yeah. And like that. Nice.
Yes, come on! What happens if I get an hole in the middle? Oh, I've got an hole in the middle!
We can fix the hole.
I've got an hole in the middle. Can we fix the hole?
We can fix
so
the
we
hole.
stick down there.
Yeah.
I've got a hole. It's going to be... Bro, how do I fix my hole?
We'll just
swap it.
Well, when we did it.
We've swapped it around. So basically,
No.
So basically, you don't go too thin. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, bring it down here.
That weren't bad. That was a good effort, actually. That was a good effort. So stick it on there.
So portion.
I'll portion it.
Yeah. So half of that, dribble it in the middle. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Oh, a little spoon.
Little spoon.
I know how to do this bit.
Yeah.
You go round like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
You go round in a big circle like that. I like it on the edges.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Right. You ain't got pineapple. So, how many of these do we do? Half a dozen?
10 on each.
10?
Yeah.
You're a bit generous. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for his knob. 10. We like a little bit of onion. We like a little bit of onion sprayed around. We like a bit of salami, because I'm a meat feast kind of guy. Is that chorizo, is it? Do we rip it?
And you can do what you like with it.
I'll rip it. I like it ripped, so I'll stick that in there like that. Have you got any oil?
Fresh chilies.
Oh yes, please. Red and green. We're having a hot one this time. Here we go. Is that hot sauce?
No, you can put that on at the end. We've got
I think I've gone a bit mad with them.
Okay. So the last bit that you do before is just go underneath like that and pull it like that.
Oh, that's going to cock it up, innit?
Just
What
nice
do you
and
do?
gentle. So underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah.
And pull it.
Yeah.
Like that.
There you go.
So you go underneath and pull it. And then underneath and pull it.
Sound.
Good?
Yep, perfect.
Underneath and pull it. Oh, cheese. I love cheese.
Put as much as you want.
Love cheese. My favourite thing. And what kind of cheese is this?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
100%.
100% mozzarella. Not mature cheddar?
No.
No. Here we go. Oh, this is our bit.
No.
Oh,
put it
no.
there. So, slide it under. Use your hand.
Yeah.
And then just hold it like that. You can use 2 hands.
If I drop this is going to go absolutely viral.
We'll start again.
If I drop this, it's going viral, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to hold it. Can I hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's a massive crowd by the way watching. I'm not putting my hand in the oven.
So, take your hand away.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Slide it in.
Do you do that? Pull it out. Look at that.
Look at that.
3
you
minutes.
Might want to put a little dance break.
Absolutely. Hey, Lindy, where's the music?
So
here we go. We're going to right, now here comes the
so
orbit.
slide under.
Smoking and everything. Slide it under there.
Yeah. And turn.
And then just turn it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hold it oh no, where's that? How do you get underneath it? There we go. Pull it back a bit.
Pull it back to you.
Come here, you. There we go. And then turn it a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more. A little bit more. Start from the other side. Yes.
Whoa. Not enough?
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah, shut it back
Shut
up.
that door.
30 seconds, we'll take it off the tray, cook the bottom, then you're done.
So I get my tray.
Yeah.
I move it across.
Yeah.
I grab the pizza.
Yeah.
I stick it on there.
Yeah.
I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that.
Straight onto there.
Onto there.
Look at that, you could get a job here.
Oh, Elliot, you're out of the job. House pizza. Yeah, from start to finish. It took me 3 hours. You know what? It took about 11 minutes from start to finish. Ow!
So, just about to start the final table of the high roller. And Liam, second yesterday in the minute, is on a bit of a heater.
Yeah, run down of the full table. In 1 we got One Tao, Tang in 2 is Min G, in 3 Stato, Andrew Hume, in 4 Keith Johnson, Antoine Labat in 5, Liam Mellon in 6, Thomas Clack in 7, Adam Neal in 8, and Nikesh Palmer completing the final table lineup in the 9 seat. But we are on the bubble, guys. 8 getting paid, so we need to lose 1 more.
So 8 of you are paid, 9 of you remain. We are now in hand last.
Liam is running hot.
Your blinds will continue at 6, 12, 12. Your bottom is drawn to seat number 1. Very best of luck, guys.
I'm not sure, Patrick. I know he don't really play tournaments anymore. I actually played cash with him a bit about 4, 5, 6 months ago. Charlie Carell, yeah. Played in a little cash game with him.
Want to just turn up for like the big ones?
Yeah,
potentially. The Cypresses and all that malarkey.
I saw his hand. I got no hope. I didn't check my hand. Yeah, queen. You got big blind king.
You actually a queen?
So your father, your queen spirit.
I was thinking what I supposed to do if I got queen.
Trying to set.
King 10 flop, 1 Tao. Going to kick this FT off with an open on the button.
Right, I can tell the choose. Right, people ask why from king. So this kind of king.
Stato not going to go anywhere. King Jack in the big. Driest of textures, Queen 7 Deuce Rainbow.
The driest of dry.
1 Tao. Looks like going to see bet small. I don't expect Stato to fold just yet against small size. Like, but I'm just going to have all these worst King highs, going to have Jack highs, 10-9 suited, stuff like that. So against this quarter pot C bet, do expect King Jack or Stato to call at least once here against the bottom range. We will see. Get cool, we're going to go down this avenue. Not the worst hand to choose as well. Obviously important to be able to find some bluffs, and on Queen 7 Deuce with no draws present, it's difficult to feel where the bluffs are going to come from. But King Jack's a tidy little one to choose because King Queen, Queen Jack, some of the stronger Queen X of 1 Tao, less likely. We got some turns that give us a straight draw as Stato and an overcard to the Queen, which is important. King 10 out the way for 1 Tao.
So the back leading, 126 bigs, Thomas Clack, 94 bigs. Having an unbelievable season is Thomas.
Yeah, that hand will go down in the memory for a long time. A 3-way all in to win the Goliath.
To win it, yeah.
I know Tom got there and Paul didn't win it on that hand, but that was one of the most craziest all ins that we're ever going to catch on stream for that amount of money as well.
Mine's 6-12. If you look at the stacks and the average stack for this tournament right now is over 65 big blinds.
Blind for Stato. King 9 will be continuing, just in what form. Looks like going to get aggressive. They are on the money bubble, getting to punish, taking the keeps big blind. That's what we're playing for.
62, we're on the bubble for the money.
Wow, Liam. Ace jack off into the muck from gun. I guess we are full ring and on the bubble. There's no one really super short, I don't think. I guess Nikesh has 14 bigs, but I would have still potentially gone for the open there with ace jack. I'm going to get a lot of credit for our opening range as well. Decides against it. Would have just got the raise and take through. 3 deuce off for Anton, gets walked.
On the bubble for the high roller. Liam Mellon looking to make it 2 cashes in 2 days on 2 final tables.
Sevens for Jimmy. 27 to go. Suited queen for Liam. Not defended.
Nikesh 13, Liam 23, Keith Johnson 43. One of these days, 2 binds as well.
So just Clack and Labatt that you go. Oh, and Stato in 8th.
And that's the high roller leaderboard. Larry busting out a couple off the money. This will put, if Antoine Labatt gets in the money, that'll put him into the prizes. In fact, and Stato, the 2 deep runs.
There's 34k in that prize pool at the moment. It's not bad, is it? I'll just quickly pop back. 34k, so 30% of that. It's an extra 10 bag in your pocket for scooping the high roller league. Jackson for Keith. Keith must have thought, finally, I'm at the final table, get this Frenchman off my left, and the seat draw, he's plonked right there again with all the chips. Seat draws are massive. At final tables, where you're sat, makes a big difference. In a run good in a way, if you can get one of the better seats away from the big stacks. Does Keith just make flushes?
Always. Always, yeah, there's kings or flushes.
Okay, kings or flushes.
That's all he has.
The spade variety again. I feel like as Keith, we just want to try and get 3 streets from our hand, no trap in here, just want to go bet, bet, bet. Tom in the big blind got enough out there in range to get called from. However, the second nut low, not going to qualify.
Plenty of players still in this, even though we're down to 9 and the final table at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, this has got 3.5 to 5 hours, I reckon, in it. Lot depends when we get to 5-handed for that 30-minute clock, and it speeds things up a little. But tracking between 7 and 8 o'clock, in my opinion. See how the day goes. suited for Jimmy. Making it 24k to go, and Stato here, really nice 3-bet spot on the bubble, covering Jimmy, like 44 effective. Could just go for 6 BBs here as Stato, the prime candidate. Does exactly that. Just shy of the 6 bigs. Now interesting for Jimmy, because King Jack suited doesn't like to fold to 1 3-bet. Getting this price, but we are out of position. We are on the money bubble, so that may be one of the factors Jimmy needs to take into account here. Like, if we weren't on the bubble, he's always continuing King Jack suited. If he doesn't here, the only explanation I can give you is a lot of pressure on him going out of position to Stato when Stato covers. It's annoying to have this spot on the direct bubble. You feel like most other stages of the tournament, always happy to come along. There you go. Has to let it go. The pressure off the money bubble.
Yep, nice one, stat up. Up to 73 bigs. Line 6-12 for the next 4 minutes.
Hi gang, says Robert Reed.
How are you doing, Rob? Rob Reed. How are you doing? All things are good. Down with the 10-5. In the bin. Moving on to Keith. 6s this time for Keith. Opens to 24. Oh, the clack. Not the jacks for clack, it's the boots.
Probably once again just around 6 bigs at this stack depth of Keith.
The triangle has gone in.
This must be a big
He flicked them in, they've got to be massive. Queen 9? What? Oh, we're on the bubble, man. There's been a raise and there's been a 3-bet, and now we've gone all in with Queen 9. Has he looked at the same card twice and thought it were Queens?
Over to you, Tower. Over to you.
What's happened here?
Basically, flop dead.
What has happened there? There's been a raise. Tom's come over the top. We've got Queen 9 of diamonds. We're on the bubble. He must have looked at the Queen twice. I can't think of anything else.
That is it. Dead on the turn. Thomas Clack will knock out Nikesh Palmer, and everyone's in the money. Everyone loves to see that.
Wow. Oh, there's an empty seat. I'm not surprised. Whoa, dearie me. Sometimes, Stuart, you don't take a stand, and the bubble with Queen 9 is it. Thomas Clack with the aces.
Blinds like fold. He's still got what, 140k. He's got 11 bigs to wait for a
11
spot.
big blinds, and he's got a small blind to put in, and then a free full orbit to think about decisions. Wowzers. Well, we're in the money.
Yes, we are.
We're in the points.
Weren't expecting to get there through that avenue. Queen 9 suited just puts it in over the 3-bet of Clack.
Rob Reese says, random question, will you guys be in Portsmouth on the 5th, 6th, 7th of September? As I think it's an APAT. I'm not sure if it's something we could do. We are not in Portsmouth for APATs. We've done work with APAC before as Cardroom Direct, but not for a couple of seasons. I know they're in the Grosvenor casinos and APAC got an association with Grosvenor, but it's not on the list. If it's not on the list, it should be.
Jack 10 defends for one out. Sevens for Jimmy here. Board, we probably just get to bet range. Gone versus big blind, ace queen 5, and one tail Jack 10 diamond. Can't see it going anywhere just yet. Got shot to the nuts, potential to bluff some diamonds, and it's great as well when the ace and queen of diamonds specifically on the board, because when it rolls off a diamond turn on river, it's so hard for Jimmy to actually have flushes when he opens gun, final table. Like, he gets stripped of so many flushes when we have the jack of diamonds and the ace queen of diamonds on board, but one's out, not even entertaining the gutter ball with diamond in hand. Seems tight, lets it go. Blinds are going to be going up
now. Did he riffle? What was the question? Yep, the blinds are up. We did not riffle. 816. The blinds are up. We're in the money. What a strange bubble that was.
Effective cut off here for Tom with it being a dead button, so going to entertain the jack 8 off, covering everyone behind. 8-4 of clubs for Jimmy. With ICM probably wouldn't defend this one. GUKPL on its way to London. Also Liverpool at the end of September. Looking hand for Keith. King Jack suited under the gun. Oh, and Antoine finds boots here. Keith is just going to be getting sick of this guy. I know we can see he's got it this time, but if you have just tuned in before we got to the FT, Antoine was plonked on Keith's direct left and was free betting relentlessly, and gonna go for it here again.
Keith's like, are you kidding? If there was a big balloon, word balloon at the top of Keith just then.
And it does get to a point in your head, and sometimes you're like, is this guy just picking on me? Is he just free betting me for no reason every time I open, because every time I keep folding and not resisting? Like,
He's turned his head away. Huh? He's put his hand on his head, he's turned away, he said, I'm not looking at you. Yeah, Thomas does love a good eye roller, doesn't he? Eye roller champ from last year. Eye roller champ in Coventry earlier this year.
Tough to play, isn't it? Tough to play against.
Keith like that. You picking on me. Be honest.
No headache.
Final two of the High Roller earlier this season in Luton as well.
Some days are like that. You're 3-betting your headache.
Well, here, pods have gone into the pocket for Antoine, so he's obviously enjoying the table talk, whatever was said. Smiles arise on the faces of players sat over in the small with the Jack 8 here. I'm going to be Pippin, probably one that prefers complete over anything else. That's complete. Keep ace 4 off, one that could put to work. Chooses against.
Decides to check. Off to the flop.
Start with a stab with the Jack 8. Guess we can fold out some like Queen Deuce up to Queen 9. Even like the King Highs that aren't the gut shot. Probably going to be folding without the back door flush draw. Keep the top not going anywhere. Well, this could be fun because probably the prime card here, well, Queen of Clubs probably slightly better, but great turn for Stato to start barreling here, perhaps. Going to be 3x that has to call for Keith, stuff like 4-5, 5 deuce, 4 deuce, and even like the 10x, 10 deuce up down to like 10-9. Going to really struggle to strap in once this queen rolls off, so it does seem like a tidy little double barrel spot here for Stato. Not going to be working though. Keith just too high up at the moment in the form of ace-x blind on blind. And when you think about all the hands we have in range, blind on blind situation, we're going to get to the turn with some 3x, some wheel draws, some queen x like king queen, queen jack, some 10x. So when we're as high up as an ace here, just not going to be able to be folding, especially against a capable opponent that is Stato. So pot sized on the turn, called by Keith,
and it's 2 rules the river.
Now Stato, is he going to go for the triple barrel here? And the thing is, it's actually a nice board to do it on this river tower, because once again, like I said, we're going to lose a lot of the 10x and 3x, but there will be stuff like 3x of spades, 10 jack, king 10. These are going to be in there that have the call turn, king queen, queen jack, and then have to fold river. So there's a lot of hands like this in Keith's range that going to have to call twice and potentially fold out river. And as well as that, blind on blind, like Keith's probably not going to have set of 10, set of queen, set of aces, not there, ace queen, ace 10 going to raise at a frequency. So it does look like he is going to get here with a lot of ace-x holdings, and then the stuff that folds, king queen, queen jack, king 10, jack 10, 3x of spades. So it's just so tough for Keith, because Stato can still have all these strong hands. When he completes small, he can still have aces, queens, 10s, ace queen. Whereas Keith, once he checks, cannot have these holdings. This is a real grim river situation for Keith Johnson here.
2/3 pot is gone as well. 160k.
And then Stato's bluffs, where are these coming from? Going to be some stuff like even 4-5 actually gets there now as well. Like I was about to say, some wheel draws, maybe like a 5 deuce of spades, a 4 deuce of spades. Recognising a 2 is never good. Turn that into a bluff. Then like he has jack 8 seems very nice. Maybe a king x. That does get Keith to fold the better hand. Table for one at dinner break.
Keith Johnson down to 23.
Don't worry, you'll see it. I'll be sending you
Was you bluffing me? He says, well, you see it in 20. It's well, actually, I'll send it you. Best of mates off the table. Turn jack for Adam from +2. Antoine out the big, can't do anything with it. We're in the money. 9th, the bubble. £3,530 first out. Here's 6 round 1. Queen 10 as a raise. From +1 for Adam Neal. Liam's already out of the way. On to the next. Well done to Liam Mellon. 2 final tables in 2 days. Runner up yesterday in the mini. Biggest score by a mile. Plays online predominantly. Lives around the London area. Came up to Luton. Bagged himself a high roller ticket. Thought I'll play the mini. I'll bag the high roller ticket while I'm waiting for the mini final to start. Bagged that. Got to the mini final. Finished second. Superb effort. Good to see him.
H3 suitor for Stato. Making some movement early on in the FT.
Liam, did he just muck King Queen?
Mm-hmm.
No shove? Against the LP Open from one of the big stacks?
He did indeed.
Hey-ya. That's well too tight, Tower. Gotta send that one against Stato. Just have to.
We're happy to send that one against the late position open from.
Aye, the backst. This is it. Top right hand corner. 8. Count them on your fingers. This is the final table of the high roller. 8 players left. We are all in the money. As we found out yesterday, Liam, big online player, very rarely plays live. Fancy getting dressed for once. coming to play Luton.
Where's 32 stars?
Oh, any spice here from Tom? King 4 suited. From the small blind, covering Stato. In general in ICM we like the suited kings. Here it comes. King 4 suited, getting the hand that dominates us to fold. Very nice from Clack. Nice juicy sizing when we're at a decent stack depth as well. Even Towers started free betting some suited kings now. Can you imagine going back 20 years, late night poker or WSOP, and you're sitting there and someone opens, someone's got King 4 suited, and someone going, got a free bet here, got a free bet here. They'd all think you're absolute mental, wouldn't they?
Absolutely would.
I think this guy likes a game of cards.
Yep. Sat there with Queen 3, he's like, oh, he's got the
offsuit high low here.
This is just a shove. This is in.
Will be an open from Antoine. Chip lead or any ace will do.
Where's 32 stars?
Leave those chips down the back there.
Doesn't even entertain the idea. King 5 off in the big blind. Where are the Davenports? Barca?
Yes. I did see them somewhere on jet skis and all kinds of things. It might have been Barcelona or obviously Cyprus, one of the two.
Where's 32 stars?
89 off for Thomas. Jimmy, just with the flat here with the ace queen, interesting one. Oh wow, Mr. Clack. Just flops the stones on the 10-6-7 here. And Jimmy not taking aggressive route with this. Yes, Liam sat short. Maybe feels like Tom going to open every ace and a lot of queens, maybe all the suited queens from this position that we dominate.
They left in the high roller. We are in the money. Glad you're watching, Ravi.
Do you want me to read that out, Tower? There's a lot of abbreviations.
There are. I'm just trying. I'm actually reading it. I'm trying to proofread it without making a mistake.
Spot with a 7-7 would mainly fold, but this man is capable of 4-bet piling, under pairs and wheel aces, low jack versus button. Also with the league, better to take max variance line for points.
Where's 32 plus?
Both leagues, High Roller League and the MPL.
Anton with the sixes, raises to 32k. Jimmy King 8 of spades against EP, not going to do anything. Anything for Stato. Just the 3 deuce off in the big. So much play in this FT. Let's look at the stacks.
Winnie Stato in the small blind after initial open from 1-2. Back from Stato at 3-8 and then runs into Keith.
Oh, it's just a jam.
Probably just send this, isn't it? 330.
Not even questionable, just an easy.
4-bet send, and there it is. There's a triangle, and he's going to get some back off Stato, and they'll be saying 20 minutes.
Spike call him Stato. Yeah, very good player is Stato, Jerry. Must be getting late now in Vietnam now. Must be approaching midnight.
Yes, he was here this morning at 20 past 12. So that means it's 20 past 11-ish. Yeah, it's coming out nearly midnight. You're bang on.
Big blind, I think as well. Yeah. Somebody who can't 25 get it. First to after.
10 p.m. in Vienna.
Pass. 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 Res 32. Pass. Pass.
It's a take for Stato with the Jack 9 off. Gets it through.
In the money, in the high roller, 8 players left. That's what we're playing for. 31,470. 3,530 first out in the money. He's going to have Da Nang in Vietnam tomorrow. I'm guessing a place like Vietnam, you have to try the local delicacies.
Probably, yes.
You won't get
Fish
a
and
Sunday
chips.
lunch.
Yeah. Pie and mash.
No, none of that. If you had a go-to Vietnamese meal, Jerry.
Thought you was going to ask me.
Not you. You'd say cod and chips. What would it be, Jerry? I'm guessing you can't just walk around the corner and say, can I have sausage and egg, please? Or pie and mash.
Won't be no burger vans there, will there?
No. No. Walk out of the pub, kebab shop next door.
Yeah. Yeah, Liam's having a very good weekend, Jake.
Yeah. Come out of his comfort zone. Out of his little office with his laptop and his computer and playing a bit of poker. Decided to play live. Won a seat to this, by the way, as well, in a satellite. So he's satellited into this. So in for the min.
Any work here from Adam? He's been pretty tight so far, this FT. I don't think him and Antoine have been sat together yet today, so maybe we could put this to work once in a while. Go for a little sort of 125, 130 offsuit high-low, great blocker, great unblocker. That too, just not having any interaction with Antoine's range, but let's go for the tighter approach. Just lets the Frenchman have it. King Jack for Stato. Passes up on this one. Yeah, I'm like the kids, Jerry. I'd be the same if I could.